fuck? Alright, boys and girls, we got a really fucking fun one today. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna try to, like, jerk your chain here. I'm not trying to, like, play with your pickle the way the people play with your pickle, if you know what I mean. I want to know, you don't know, that this is gonna be one of the best, most fun videos I've had in a while. Boys and girls, I'm very excited for this one. This is going to be interesting. And the idea came to me when I was looking at some of the comments I got in the last, like, couple weeks. I got a couple comments comparing me to Keemstar. One called me, like, bad Keemstar or something, or trying to be Keemstar, which I can never be the Keemstar, dude. I got too much hair. But another one called me, like, good Keemstar. And, you know, it made me think, what if I did Keemstar on the channel? What if I dove in to the naughty world of DJ Killer Keemstar. And so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna look at a few Keemstar moments that I think, like, truly embody the man, the myth, the legend, Keemstar. I think we're gonna go through a little bit of a rabbit hole here, and I am so excited. First thing we're gonna do, we gotta do a drama alert video, because, I mean, he's the drama. Let's get right into the news.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's go right into the news.
Bro's definitely fucking whitened his teeth since this shit, bro. He had some mad yellow teeth. Now I get it, dude. I partake in the tobacco myself. So I understand the yellowing of the teeth. But bro's got so much money now that he could, like, whiten his butthole and he'd be fine.
News. Trisha Paytas says that I only platform losers. Today, we are platforming Nick Avocado, and Leafy is here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but we did an interview with us three in the past. It was a legendary interview. It was part of the reason why Leafy came back and started doing YouTube again. And me and Leafy noticed that Nick was having a hard time, so we decided to bring him on for another intervention.
Dude, he's getting fatter.
I'm not fat, it's water weight. It's just water weight, you asshole.
Dude, already, bro. I miss Leafy, alright? So, like, you can say what you want about Leafy. He did not deserve to be. You could hate him all you want. You could say that Leafy is, like, the scourge of the absolute earth. But at the time of his ban, he did not deserve that ban. Absolutely not. He did not deserve that ban. I'm looking extra fat today, by the way. I should have wore a hat. Keemstar might have had it figured out, dude. Grow the beard out to where you have, like, extra goatee power, and then wear a hat and you don't look fat, because this dude used to be chubby as fuck, dude. He looked like Nick Avocado getting gangbanged in his OnlyFans.
Dude, so much has changed in only 6 months. 6 months ago, I still had a YouTube channel. We did this small little interview. I had no intention of coming back. Now, I have no YouTube channel. Nick's even more fat. He's eating more and I have no YouTube channel once again. Website.
Nick, honestly, like, I mean, you were a little chubby because you've been doing the mukbangs, right? But you have gained so much weight recently. Like, 2 days ago, you uploaded this video. I'm gaining so much weight, now my clothes don't fit.
It's honestly ridiculous. I'm glad you asked about this. I'm trying to do a weight loss journey right now while also maintaining my mukbang career. It's really effing hard. I'm doing it on Patreon. I just started my Patreon yesterday, and I'm showing people how much weight I'm losing, and I can't fucking lose weight. I don't know why. I go on the treadmill. I eat pumpkin. I eat like 4 cups of pumpkin a day because the potassium pumps out the sodium. I go on the treadmill. I do low intensity exercises, which are best for fat burning. I'm actually.
I do think the reveal that he got skinny was one of the greatest reveals in all of YouTube. Bro, like, had his stuff queued up and planned out to where it almost seems like this might have all been a giant marketing tactic.
A very knowledgeable person, if you haven't already been able to tell. And for some reason, I'm still overweight. So I'm pretty sure it's just water.
Nick, okay. The other day you uploaded this video where you were celebrating your 2 pounds lost of weight. And you celebrated it by eating 18 Subway subs. Okay, you're not going to lose weight that way, Nick.
Well, okay, to be fair, I didn't eat them all. They just sat there. They went into the trash when I was done.
No, I watched.
No, bro, I watched the video
Rewatch
too.
the video. You ate 8 of those subs.
I was hungry, but listen, I'm not gonna starve myself, and technically, I still underate that day because of my metabolism. So it makes no difference. My metabolism is high.
Nick, we wanted to bring you on because honestly, like, you can't do mukbangs or whatever they're called anymore.
What
man.
what is a mukbang again?
You just eat food. Leafy, you know what mukbangs are. Come on, you know.
No, man.
His whole channel is him eating a ridiculous amount of food. Now, Nick, do you throw that up after the episode?
Does it look like it? I don't.
Well, anyways, that was Drama Alert. The Drama Alert days were... The Drama Alert was a fun thing. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't great or anything, but I kind of miss Drama Alert. It had its moments. It was always about, like, about the chaos of the internet, and they still do it on, like, Instagram.
This is Wings of...
And I think, not Instagram, Snapchat. I think they're Snapchat-based now, and I think they are uploading. I think they are uploading now.
With the zebra?
This kid is going viral for not wanting to shower. Warning, this is gross. Roll it.
Can you please take a shower?
So all of his stuff now is in short format. What the fuck?
This kid is going viral for catching his mom cheating. It's wild. It's so uncomfortable. It's like watching Michael Scott at The Office. Roll it.
Unbelievable.
Diddy is...
But yeah, so this is what Keemstar has fucking turned into, is just short clips, TikTok brain damage, which sucks. He does that in low count. But I want to go to the real Keemstar. I want to go to the Keemstar that we all know and love. The Keemstar that, honestly, was why I thought Keemstar was funny back in the day. Keemstar had enough edge to cut through Diamond, bro.
All fucking.
Dude, the original Keemstar right here, boys. This is what you want to see when you talk about Keemstar.
On Blog TV with my fucking hands up. I'm not starting my fucking self. You fucking stupid bitch. This stupid fucking justice, all fucking righteous fucking nigger, Alex, is doing this shit. You fucking nigger. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna.
Yo, Blue.
That clip never gets old, bro.
Team, suck my fucking dick. You're gonna lose.
Until you answer my question, bitch.
You are fake. 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 You are fake.
When you're fucking making 11 videos talking shit about me, Kendricks, here's the deal. You're gonna swing at me first always, and I'm gonna come back and knock you the fuck out.
Looks of golden. I'm gonna bend your mother over my knees, shave her ass hair, roll it up in a blunt, and make you smoke it, faggot.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out.
I'm gonna shave your mom's ass hairs, roll it into a blunt, and make you smoke it.
Out to the stream. I love you. Fuck Red. Literally, I hope that clan dies. Fuck Scarce. He's a fucking fraud. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Thank you for the donations.
That's it. So get your little random ass off my fucking Skype. Don't get my Skype out. If you do, I'll slap you even harder than I'm slapping you right now. And leave me the fuck alone.
Saying that's a ripoff and that Fortress Craft could go suck a fucking dick? This motherfucker with a t-shirt with 2 horses fucking each other with rainbows talking about Fortress Craft could suck a dick? I wanna ask you a question. Even though you were famous and everything, did you ever get any pussy? I mean, I'm sure you did, but I mean, I can't really see any girls actually fucking you. Even though you are rich, even though you are famous, I'd really like to know that answer. Put that fat bitch back on.
I'm not gonna give his Skype out. I'm not giving his Skype out.
Oh my my god, dude, it's brilliant. This is so fucking brilliant. I miss this Keemstar. I wish this Keemstar would come back, start streaming, and just be an unhinged asshole. I honestly miss the more fucking Wild West assholeness of YouTube. I miss it all the time. I miss the days of just fucking people being douchebags and being funny to be funny.
We don't do that. YouTubers don't give each other Skypes out. We don't fucking do that. He does that because he's not a fucking real YouTuber. He's a fucking snake in the grass.
Crew and fucking bring you down to your fucking knees where you can actually suck a fucking cock, faggot. You fucking lie to me? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Bro, Keemstar be fighting and shit, I guess, bro. I've never seen that clip. I've never seen that clip, but dude, don't worry. I got way more Keemstar clips, bro. This is an insane Keemstar stream. We are going in and watching. Dude, he used to be so fucking unhinged, bro. He had this thing, and I got a clip of it queued up later, right? I definitely have one queued up later for it. And he had this thing called the Federation of Asshole Gamers. Now, you can abbreviate that yourself because I'm not going to do it for YouTube's terms of services. But bro was, like, out here just being the most savage, malicious person on the internet. Bro got banned and then ban evaded, but because the rules weren't, like, specific on it was at the time, it was like you had to own the channel, and if somebody else owned the channel, you could come back and be on the channel. You could host the channel. And then they changed that rule later, and Keemstar got grandfathered in. That's why this motherfucker's still around.
Look at him. He should be wearing a fucking helmet.
Dude,
he should be
come on, man. Come on.
Right now.
Come
you
on.
are a fucking handicap.
Come on.
He needs it.
No.
You need that
Come on.
handicap. No,
Come
you
on,
don't.
no, come on.
Look at this fucking handicap, motherfucker.
No, just shows more of people about fucking a 4-letter word that's all about you, motherfucker.
You cannot breathe. You cannot speak. You cannot talk. You cannot spew any of this shit ever again. I will literally kill this motherfucker.
You let me drive to another fucking city. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of the call.
Fucking kill. I don't care. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I want to fucking kill this dude. I cannot believe that a fucking another YouTuber with this many subs would say that type of shit. F-A-K-E. You are fake. Your fucking team is fake. You have fake trick shots. Your news is fake, and you are fake.
Oh yeah. You're fucking. Oh my god.
Everything about you is fake.
I'm gonna spin again.
What? What the fuck? No! $350 gone! Fuck you, motherfucker! I did exactly what you did and drove.
Bro, this is so fucking good. I just can't. I miss the Keemstar channel, bro. I miss this type of shit. This is the type of internet that was just like, it was different, bro. It was fucking different. I mean, I know this is fucking nostalgia cucking my ass off over here. I remember when YouTube was so good. It was such a good place. I'm just fucking slow jerking myself over here, but this shit was way more fun. The drama was better. The rhetoric was better. People were fucking assholes and hilarious. This was the time. Better that I didn't come up in this time period because I would have said a lot more wild shit and probably I wouldn't have gotten banned. But I would have like become like a douchebag like fucking Ethan Klein or iDubbbz, where I fucking wear mullets that are greasy and fucking talk about white privilege or some shit and be fucking annoying and gay like that. I probably would have turned into that just so that I could keep watching my dollar bills climb.
A whole other fucking city. Fucking kill yourself, Ryan.
I mean, well, not everybody was like that. Keemstar's still just as much of an insufferable douchebag asshole as he's ever been. So I guess not everybody changed. I mean, Keemstar's still fucking Keemstar.
Any point where you're like, wow, it's been taking you 20 minutes to get to me. Where are you? I think you might be going the wrong way. No,
he's a bully.
Say that. Fuck him. Go to this video right now and send your fucking FAG hate. I'm unleashing all these motherfuckers on you. You fuck. Don't fucking talk shit about me and my fucking game, or I'm gonna fucking talk shit about your whole goddamn crew.
Can't stand ignorance.
Right. So.
What the fuck are you on YouTube? What the fuck? can't stand ignorance?
My fucking friend! This kid is in my channel box! This kid is in my fucking channel box! This little fucking kid is in my channel box!
No! What the fuck? There's just a dude eating fucking Cheetos? What do we got going here, bro?
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, this was his channel, bro. That was the last. I don't think he posted anything after that. I think that was his last video. Yeah, he literally posted that. He had the fucking. He had like 3 rage compilations and then just dipped off of YouTube. Ate some motherfucking Cheetos and never posted again. Bro put out some massive fucking heat here and never came back. We owe something to Roast Nation, bro. Roast Nation was the man of the time. He was a different fucking beast. But this is the first video Keemstar ever released on the platform. And this was the beginning of Killer Keemstar.
Blue team, suck my fucking dick. You're gonna lose. Actually, Felix of Golden. I'm gonna bend your mother over my knees, shave her ass hair, roll it up in a blunt, and make you smoke it, faggot.
I know we already heard that shit, but that was one of the greatest fucking lines I think ever uttered on YouTube.
Die, Blue, you smurf fucks. You're fucking quitting. You're fucking quitting because the fucking shit's so amazing. They're all quitting. They're scared. I punked them. I fucking punked them.
Ah, those were the guys that were on the mic. They couldn't hear you.
Dude,
The ones that are here, the ones that were talking shit too.
I scared them so much, I scared them right through their fucking private chat, the bitch fuck.
Wow.
And the only guy that fucking remained, I put a rocket in his goddamn pocket.
Wait, no, there's 2 guys. Oh, shit. Oh. Yep.
That's a fucking double kill, bitch! What are you doing on the ground? Get up, bitch!
They're over here.
Oh, they're in trouble. Double kill again, bitch! I'm a
Look at my Keemstar just screaming, running around the map, bro. God, I miss when chat was like this in games. I miss when people were fucking dicks like this. To be honest, I liked when you would pop in and there would just be somebody just fucking yelling and screeching like a goddamn cum goblin. Bro, I remember my buddy was the worst at shit talking, right? The dude fucking would sit there and I remember I took the fucking headset and I said, plug this bitch in. He's like, no, but people are assholes, bro. I don't like that people are mean. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, you pussy. Plug it in. And I plug it in. And first guy's like, dude, you fucking suck. You probably suck your dad's dick. And I was like, yeah, dude, it was kind of a rough childhood for me. And I just remember the dude just stopped. It was like the longest pause of ever. There were people yelling at each other and then it just fucking went quiet as fuck, bro. They're like, bro, you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude, I had to be taken away by CPS. Like, obviously all that shit's bullshit, but it's fucking funny, dude.
Motherfucker, get up! Get up!
I think this is considered legal rape now. Oh, where the fuck? Why am I getting shot by my own team? I just want to pick up some stickies, run around sticking random people.
Because I'm fucking bored! I want to shoot someone!
Just look for him, rape him.
Ah, you just got stuck, asshole! You look like fucking Rudolph the Blue-Nosed Reindeer!
Okay, this game's just gonna make me fucking laugh out loud the whole fucking time.
Oh, no.
Bro, whoever this main guy is such a fucking... This game's gonna make me laugh out loud the whole time. Oh, why is my own teammate shooting me? Oh, no, it's just, this is crazy. Fucking, what the fuck? Keems over here like, I'm gonna fuck your dad! This guy, oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, laugh, laugh, laugh.
Dick!
That was actually nice.
Oh, you're fucking lucky, dude. You're fucking lucky I died. I feel like I'm a fucking gorilla with a fucking baseball bat fighting a retard with a spoon. This is fucking...
I feel like I'm a fucking gorilla with a baseball bat fighting a retard with a spoon. That is amazing. Jesus Christ. Let's bring back old Keemstar, bro.
fucking boring as hell. I'd rather fucking teabag a bear trap. Oh my god. Alright. That fucking kid is gonna pay 800 points to change his screen name to Rodney King.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, dude, what a fucking joke, bro. No, that's so good, bro. God, dude. Oh my god. Bro, a fucking... No! No! Why Rodney King? Oh my god, no, dude. He's gonna change his fucking... No, dude. This is why, bro. He's gonna change his name. He's talking about the enemy guy who's getting his ass kicked so bad that he's gonna pay to change his screen name to Rodney King, who was beat by fucking cops, bro. And the fucking guy who made the video, LOL, why Rodney King? What the fuck? Bro, this, like I told you, dude, this guy who actually posted this video had no idea what was going on. Couldn't formulate the fact that couldn't keep up with any of these jokes, bro. That is a fucking savagely mean joke.
Cause he's getting his ass beat. Right side, heading back towards y'all from behind. Watch out, K22. I'm K22 and that motherfucker killed me. Now I'm pissed. Killjoy? That motherfucker was on a spree? I hope you can hear me right now, you little faggot. It's a miracle, bro. Oh, killing fucking spree, bitch. What? These kids fucking suck.
Jesus, dude.
Dude, the last time I seen failure like that, a paraplegic was trying to put on a wristwatch. You suck, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Keemstar was a fucking goblin, bro. He's a perpetual goblin on the internet.
Come on, Gunner Tom. Get out of your private chat and talk some shit. Play some Halo.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Does this guy still make videos? Like, YouTube's first, welcome to one of YouTube's first gaming channels. And still active in 2024. Call of Duty. Oh my god. This is the birthplace of Keemstar. So this was, so he just screen capped. So this fucking guy literally just was chilling, right? And he just happened to get in Keemstar's fucking lobby. And I know Keemstar I think he saw the virality of that and decided to start the Federation of Asshole Gamers, which I have.
Hi guys, my name is...
I actually have queued up the first fucking, not the first one, but one of the original FAG videos, bro.
Hi guys, my name is DJ Keemstar. Whether you are an MLG tryhard or just playing to have fun, gamers have always laughed hysterically at the videos that the FAG has created. Our main channel was Halo Funtage. A group of haters false flagged this channel and it was suspended. We saved some of the best videos that we have made in the last year thanks to XJaws, who's a dear friend of the FAG. This video will survive. I hope you enjoy.
F-A-G. Let me hear you say it. F-A-G. One more time now. F-A-G. Yeah. Federation of Asshole Gamers.
Bro, that is so this is so fucking early 2000s, bro. This is like straight up red versus blue era. This is that fucking like wildly everything had to have auto-tune and it was all awful and cringe, but it was still fucking hilarious somehow.
Betrayal.
Nah. How old are you?
19.
That's awesome. You're legal. We should have
That's awesome. You're legal. Thank God. Me, Keemstar, really wanted to fuck you as soon as I heard a girl voice, but I wanted to make sure that you were of age.
Don't think so.
We can have some hot, fucking sloppy, fucking wet sex. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like the type of sex where like.
No, I
you
get
need
it.
a
I get it.
shower
I
when
get
you're
it.
done.
No, I get it. I get it.
Like soaking wet, sweat, like nasty, like na. You're hot.
You're hot. Na. You're hot, bro, dude. What the fuck happened to the gaming Keemstar? I want Keemstar to like go on Kick and just stream himself playing whatever the most popular FPS game is like right now. I want him to go on there and just get himself banned off that game. I want him to fucking download Valorant and play Valorant, being a douchebag, being an insufferable prick, and then get himself just banned off of it. I think it'd be the funniest fucking thing of all time.
You must work at McDonald's. You seem like you're in need of a Big Mac.
Where
I wanna
do
be
you
your
get
Big
this?
Mac.
Where do you get all these?
You know what?
These pickup lines that you think are working.
I know they're working. Girl, I'm telling
Bro,
you.
I like that he has fucking daddy voice going. You know that fucking annoying voice that everybody thinks that they sound like, I'm daddy. I know they're working. Ooh, I like when your pussy opens and claps. Ooh, when I see you, all I think about is how I want to use a fucking hydraulic jack to spread those fucking legs, baby. I want to open you up so wide that I could fit the entirety of my fucking left thigh up inside of your vagina.
I make women go out and buy flood insurance. You know what I'm saying? Go about to get wet.
That was a clever one.
You look like, girl.
Well, my avatar basically just about looks like me.
Don't talk dirty to me. I'm a bad boy.
What the fuck, Keemstar? This is so fucking creepy, but so funny at the same time, bro. I've never seen something this uncomfortable, but also hilarious.
This is weird.
Oh, this is hot. Oh, you got blonde hair. Oh, look at those pink glasses. Oh, I want you to keep it on. Are you a spy? Are you a secret agent? Ooh.
What is with you? What is with you?
I'm
Seriously.
Wrist.
So weird.
Tears sweating.
You know what? Honestly, this has never happened to me on Xbox before.
Come on,
This is the
secret
first.
agent. Ooh, you got your spy gloves on. Oh yeah, unbuckle my pants. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
That's it.
Holy fucking shit, this is fucking wild. I didn't know we were gonna get this fucking wild, dog. Bro, if dude, I just want you to think about if XQC did the chat. I want you to you to unbutton the do you a secret agent chat. You have a nice boobies chat. The nice boobies. I want to see your vagina. And Keemstar with the next day. Let's get right into the news. We have XQC here, and he actually was harassing a girl on live chat. Can you believe this type of disgusting behavior? That's me, DJ Killer Keemstar here. That would be the next fucking day, and then fucking XQC. Trying to be funny, chat. Trying to be funny. Funny, call Keemstar the big fucking stupid gnome chat.
I'm 007. I'm gonna give you 00 heaven, baby. Oh yeah. Oh,
What is
I can't
with
just leave her
you?
dead body here. Just can't
What
leave
is
her dead
with
body
you?
here. I'm gonna take her
I'm sorry,
pants off.
like,
Taking her pants off. She doesn't even know it. She's sleeping.
do you talk to everybody like this?
Look at that beautiful badge.
Okay.
I wanna
You've
put some
never
mustard
done
on
this?
it. I want to put
Can
spicy
you tell us to
mustard on
stop?
it. Ooh, there we go. Oh. It's getting bigger.
Could you please
Jack,
tell
but
him to stop?
clitoris
He's
is
your
getting
friend,
bigger.
right?
Oh, it's huge.
I think he's had too many Red Bulls. I think, dude, Red Bull makes me slowly harass women online. Every time I drink a Red Bull, it's just, I have an unnecessary urge to fucking, kind of like overly sexualize every conversation with women. It's actually a problem. My HR lady tried to tell me, hey, maybe you should stop fucking sexually harassing women. And I said, hey, baby, I think you should take your pants off and sit on my fucking mouth. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, it's the Red Bull.
Well, can you tell him to stop?
I got a red rocket.
Really, really weird.
I got a rocket. I got a red rocket.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Get it. Oh yeah. You like it? You want more?
Fuck, dude.
You want more? Oh, I want you on your back. Oh no, I want you on your knees. I'll prop you up on your knees. Say my name. Say Keemstar.
Keemstar. What the fuck, bro?
Keemstar. Go girl. Come on, cupcake. Let me lick the frosting. Oh yeah, I want to put you in the oven. I want to bake you. Oh, I want to make it hot. Oh, you're rising. I'm rising. Oh, it's a bunch of steam. Oh yeah. Tattoo it. Turn it upside down. Oh, put the cupcake on my ass. Oh yeah, you're making it good. Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Would you
Oh
please
yeah.
tell him to
Oh
stop?
yeah.
Seriously?
I want to put you on your back. I'm gonna do the cleaner steamer beamer. Here we go. Oh.
Dear God, bro. What the fuck, dude? This is so much extra. Dude, there were no breaks in old YouTube, bro. It was all fucking gas, bro. It was, I have a funny idea. I'm gonna go through with this irregardless of what happens. Bro, this is, keep in mind, a lot of people are going to, like, if you watch this, you're like, I can't believe it, you laugh at this. Yeah, dude, yeah, because at this time, everything, it was no holds bound. It was all about, like, if you could get to the joke faster. And there's a lot of people to this day who are still on YouTube, and now they sit here and they complain about this shit, and they talk about how it should be off the platform, and they talk about how it's toxic, but they were doing the exact same shit. They were doing this shit back in the day. I mean, it was kind of funny watching, like, this is something like an Ethan Klein drop, right? Ethan Klein, I remember when, like fully went in on Logan Paul for the whole Japan thing, right? Which, I mean, I think going to other countries and making an ass out of yourself is cringe to begin with, but at the same time, he was really good friends with Filthy Frank, and Filthy Frank had videos where he did pretty much the same thing. I mean, he didn't film somebody, like, hanging in a forest, but he did film some wild shit and do some wild shit and harass people in Japan.
Red rocket up in the sky. I'm gonna throw it up. I'm doing a backflip down. Oh, I landed it perfectly in your coochie. Oh, that's a 10.7 on the Richter scale. Oh, give it good. Here goes my finger. Fingers in your asshole. Oh, there it goes. Oh, just playing with it around the outside. Oh, poking in. Oh, it's in. Oh, 4 fingers. Here it goes. I got my fist. I got my fist in your asshole. Oh, my fist is your asshole. Oh, I'm shaking it around. I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it like a Polaroid picture. Oh, you're moving. It's a fucking earthquake. Oh my God, it's 9.7 on the Richter scale.
Can you please tell him to stop for just like 2 minutes? Please.
Jesus Christ, bro just kept going, dog. Keemstar, what the fuck, dude?
Can you shut up for just like a minute? Well, can you shut up? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, but are you weird? Are you like friends with a lot of weird people? 'Cause I just freaking got a mass amount of messages.
Oh shit. Oh God, I need a cigarette. I'm gonna be back. Cupcake. Oh my God, that was awesome. Yo, where did you learn those tricks?
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I need a cigarette cupcake. You know what makes this funnier? So like looking at this through the lens of fucking like time, through the absolute like endless bowels and fucking like butthole juice that is the internet in the trajectory that it moved, is we live in a time period where Keemstar was talking about shoving cupcakes up his ass, and then cupcakes later became a connotation for something else because of a man named EDP445. So like you could take this, and if this would have come out at a different time period, it would have been just Keemstar shoving children up his butt. That is exactly what happened, and I think that should be the narrative. That like Keemstar is basically EDP444. I'm joking. Obviously, he's not one of those, but that is. It's just like as soon as he started making the weird cupcake, and he's calling it a cupcake now. It's you can't think of that connotation any other way because of how fucked up EDP was.
Girl. Alright, I'm gonna need a minute, girl. When I come back, we're going for round 2.
I mean, I feel like I'm adding a lot. I feel like that I'm like, what do I say to Keemstar just fucking jizzing on the mic to just a random chick? This is like an old Keemstar video. What do I say? Like, dude, I hope she undressed in the background, bro. I don't know, dude. It's just like, it was more just to look at this cutout in time of who Keemstar used to be. I think that this was the fucking unhinged wild Keemstar that was the funniest, and also understandably why he was the most hated.
Ow! What? Okay, look, I'm sorry, but I'm a little weirded out right now because I seriously have, I don't even know how many messages. I have a crazy amount of messages just popping up like crazy, like asking me weird crap. I have no idea. I'm thinking they're his friends. I have no idea.
And by the way, Keemstar used to do this to and this is something I don't like, is when you have your audience like go harass somebody. And Keemstar used to actively have his audience for who were watching his streams and shit go fucking harass people. It was like something that would just fucking happen. Now I thought it was cringe, and I thought he was rightfully banned for doing some of that shit, and now he obviously has a different perspective. I mean, it's different than doing edgy jokes or being an asshole over the mics when you're actually having your fan base go and spam somebody's message box. I think that's a bit far, and I always thought that was a bit far. It's where you take something from just you're having one match and being an asshole to you're actively harassing this person, and you also don't know. When you're condoning stuff like that, you don't know every person in your audience, and you shouldn't have to know and control everybody in your fucking audience, because a lot of people in fucking audiences are little fucking douchebags. They're little fucking cum goblins. They're sitting around with their jaw fucking open, peeling like dried semen off of the ground like they're a fucking what are those knives, like an epoxy knife. Their teeth are used like an epoxy knife for only cum on the ground. You think they're gonna stop harassing that fucking person? That is where I always thought that Keemstar was a little bit of a douchebag for some of this shit. Now, I do have to admit, some of the shit in this video is funny. A lot of it does get a little fucking creepy. This, through the lens of time, is wildly off base. It's a little bit less funny than Keemstar's first video where he was on somebody's chat talking about like braiding somebody's asshole hair and smoking it.
No!
Alright, I'm back.
Hold on, I'm seriously getting messages in like crazy. I have 10 new messages.
Yo, those are our fans. We're streaming live from a porn site right now. You're an official porn star right now.
Right, I bet.
I swear to God, we are streaming live from fuckmeintheass.com. All those messages you're getting are fans that are watching. You are a porn star.
Dude, this is the beginning of OnlyFans. Keemstar started the OnlyFans model just by I don't know. Could you imagine that everybody Keemstar harassed during his FAG days, during his Federation of Asshole Gamer days? Do you wonder if he started OnlyFans?
Great, thanks. Thanks.
Everyone knows Cupcake Space Tattoo is an official porn star.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, I just made you a star.
Wow, I would seriously kick your ass right now. Thanks.
Why? I just made you a porn star.
You need to, stop this.
Why? You're famous. Like, me and you just did the greatest stuff the world has ever seen on Xbox Live. Why? You're famous. You're
Why?
a porn
I
star
don't
now.
want to be. I do not want to get these things. You might as well better knock it off and tell them to stop.
You don't want to be a porn star?
Are you serious, asshole?
Oh, now you're gonna talk dirty to me? Are we starting up round 2, or are you, like, really mad?
I don't know. Do I sound really pissed? Because I'm pretty sure I am. I don't know. I'm getting a whole bunch of messages, and now I have to freaking change my gamer tag. Thanks.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That was what Keemstar used to be, dude. That was exactly what he used to be. That was his existence. I'm Keemstar. Dude, he was fucking wild, bro. There's a part of me that wishes that he was still a little bit savage like that. Now, I don't think he should be quite as bad. I don't think he should be like I don't think he should make more of those type of videos. But it would be funny just to watch him like get on some of these modern games that I know that he probably never plays. Jump on, be an asshole until he gets banned, and then just post it as a video. I mean, I would watch the shit out of that. I don't know if he can though, because I think that would fucking one, jeopardize his drama alert shit, and dude's all about his money and being a little fucking goblin on the internet. The gnome, the dirty gnome goblin will always exist. That's basically what I was gonna say. The dude got away with saying the most fucking vile shit on the internet. Got banned, said, fuck it, dude, I'm back. And YouTube was like, alright, dude, alright, we're gonna just grandfather you in and you're gonna be chilling. And he has been making lots of money ever since. And he basically has been, like, milking Boogie2988 for, like, the last 2 years, which is kind of fucking funny. Now, what do I think about Keemstar? I don't know, dude. I think sometimes he's really fucking funny. Other times he's the biggest asshole I've ever heard on the entire internet. I hate him. I like him. I don't know, dude. It's fucking Keemstar. He's the cockroach of YouTube. What? No way Keemstar's dog just got ran over by a car, and I'm playing old fucking Keemstar clips that he once burned forever. No way his dog just got fucking ran over by a dog. No fucking way We're pulling up his Twitter right now, dude. There's no fucking way his dog just got hit by a car. Boogie got canceled. Boogie. Nothing. He would have tweeted 16 times about his fucking dog getting hit by a car. There is no way his dog got hit by a car. You're gonna have to, like, wait. Yeah, his dog just died. Watch the last minute of the live. Which live? His, of the, locale? No fucking shot. His dog just got fucking ran over. Like, let's go. We're going to Locale Live. I haven't gone to a Locale Live in a while. Is it on Locale Live, or am I going to Keemstar's channel? No, 19 minutes ago. We're going to the end.
You want to take your communication to...
There is no fucking way his dog just got hit by a car while I'm live giving Keemstar shit and playing his old clips. There's no fucking way. You have to be out of your fucking gourd, bro. You gotta be out of your fucking gourd. Hold on.
I was just gonna say, you're funny.
Y'all really want Jason Nash? I have no clue the
Dude, it's Keemstar. Who tweets minutes after their dog dying? Keemstar would tweet minutes after his dog dying. Like, that's just who Keemstar is.
Oh, we got video.
YOLO.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, I was just gonna say, I think Jason Nash, that's actually a pretty good idea. He would be pretty good content.
Who the fuck is Jason Nash? Tell me about him.
He was in the Vlog Squad, and now he's just kind of like a dead channel. He retired to TikTok, and
But they brought in a whole new group of people that was really a lot of fun to hang out with, right? And so my thought process is we probably need a third host, but we could use this third host slot as an opportunity to really meet some new people that even if they don't have the chemistry for this
holy shit, what the fuck
show, they might have the chemistry to fix some of these other shows like fucking Nerds and all this other miserable
Buddy,
shit.
I have to end the show. My dog just got killed.
What? I'm sorry.
Skip just got hit by a car. I gotta go.
Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. No fucking shot, dude.
Thing right now, we have a system, so
I mean, that's obviously really fucking sad, bro. That's obviously incredibly fucking sad that is... Holy shit, dude. Let's pull up Twitter, dude. I'm, like... I mean, here's the thing. Like, I was being a bit of an asshole, right? I was being a bit of an asshole because Keemstar's usually the guy that would tweet about it. Like, I figured it would be like a drama alert story or something. Holy shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I typing, dude? I can't even... Holy shit, dude. Like, Drama Alert isn't even posting this shit. Holy fuck, bro. That's wild. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's, they'll post it eventually, but, like, I was, like, surprised. Like, hearing Keemstar cry? Bro, here's the thing, I just listened to Keemstar, sexually harass a girl on Xbox. And, going from thinking, like, making fun of him kind of being a creep and also, like, getting nostalgia baited for old YouTube. And... then hearing Keemstar cry, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Holy shit. What? Fuck. There we go. I said something nice. I fucking said something nice. I think that's a real... I mean, what else am I supposed to fucking say? Dude, at Keemstar, I am so sorry for your loss, pimp. It's the best I can come up with in the short notice of finding out somebody's dog got fucking hit by a car. That's fucking wild. Like, what type of... like, could you imagine live streaming and then finding that shit out, like, moments, like, while you're making fun of people online, you're chilling, and then all of a sudden, like, catastrophe fucking hits you. Like, catastrophe fucking hits you right in the dick, bro. Jesus Christ, dude, I feel bad for Keemstar, bro. That's sad as fuck. That's really fucking sad, dude. Holy shit, dude. I mean, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, dude. Thoughts and prayers and shit out to Keemstar and shit, dude. You're fucking DJ Killer Keemstar, dude. I hope you're gonna be all right. Again, dude, losing a pet fucking sucks, dude. It's like the worst, dog. It's really, really bad. But, yeah, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit. And I'm over, like, now I feel bad for bringing up his old clips and shit and making fun of him and stuff. Like, I don't really feel that bad. Like, I feel a little bad because it's like, I don't think I was that mean to Keemstar. I think it was actually pretty nice when I was watching his clips. I gave him a lot of credit for it. It was, like, funny, and I actually think old YouTube's hilarious. And everything I was saying was more in jest, but... What an unfortunate, what a fucking, okay, here's something that's fucked on my perspective. Here's where I feel like this is all AIDS dragon that fucking is like spewing fucking herpes cream onto my mouth. Is the fact that I was at work today, I was chilling, I saw an old Keemstar video pop up on my For You page, and I'm like, the fuck, bro? This is perfect for stream material, is going down a little bit of an old Keemstar rabbit hole. This is fucking perfect stream material. I go live, I'm playing Keemstar saying the N-word, saying the F-slur, saying the most atrocious shit possible, which he probably wants to die in the past, and his fucking dog dies while I'm live doing this shit. What a fucking unfortunate situation. So, yeah, dude. Wow, what the fuck? I think I'm gonna move on from that. Well, I mean, yeah, dude, I'm gonna move on from that. I don't even know what... I don't want to make any jokes or anything. I don't want to be... Because I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking... Keem didn't deserve this. So, even if he is unlikable... No, he didn't deserve it. And here's the thing, dude. I like Keemstar. I always have liked Keemstar. Even when I hate Keemstar, I still enjoy Keemstar for being Keemstar. That is something I've always held firm on. Is she okay? Do you need my help? She's fine. Okay, baby. But here's the thing, dude. Nobody deserves to have that shit happen. I don't care how much you don't like somebody. This is something that I've gotten across when I talked about, like, how I've talked about Ethan Klein lately on my channel, right? I fucking talked about some Ethan Klein shit. I've stood up for him, and I'm not even the biggest fucking Ethan Klein fan. Now, I thought Ethan Klein had a lot of funny moments back in the day. I thought old Ethan Klein was really good, but I really fucking hated how Ethan Klein was one of the biggest, perpetrators of, I want change on YouTube. I don't want this edgy shit on YouTube because I'm not edgy anymore. So you're not allowed to be a little fucking edgy boy, you little fucking cucks. You little fucking losers. I'm Ethan Klein. I deserve all the money. Look how progressive I am now. When he did that shit, bro, I was like, fuck you, Ethan Klein. You fucking suck. But then this new drama came out and I saw people like viciously attacking him and I didn't think he deserved that. Like, I was like, dude, how do you get stabbed in the back by your own friends? Then then the person who is friends with you, their friends in their little community is calling CPS on your fucking kids, dog. Way too fucking far. It's like the people who like, I'm sure there's going to be the fucking assholes out there, right? That are gonna hear about Keemstar like dog dying, and then they're going to make it some sort of fucking celebration of what happened. They're gonna be like making like asshole comments because people hate Keemstar, and then when they get called out about him, they'll make some justification about how Keemstar is like racist or some shit. It's so bullshit how people treat like people, right? I don't know. I know that was like a bigger conversation that I wanted to have going through old Keemstar clips, but what the fuck am I supposed to do about it, you know, other than send love Keemstar's way? And dude, I hope you guys get through this together, bro. If you need anything, Keemstar, I know I'm a fucking nobody on the internet. I'm a fucking shouting retard. But if you need anything, bro, to the extent of just like somebody to talk to, reach out, bro. Reach out. I'll talk to you or whatever. We don't have to fucking talk drama or anything. You can just reach out if you want a friend, I guess. If the gnome needs a fucking friend, I will be the gnome's friend, all right? I mean, I look like, when Keemstar was fat, I look like fat Keemstar. So maybe we can bond over that or something. I don't know, but I'll move on to something else. I have some other drama to get to, so yeah, dude. What the fuck? Anyway, XQC just ended Kai Cenat's career. XQC, I guess, stuttered himself into ending Kai Cenat's career. I don't know how that's possible because Kai Cenat is a massive, massive guy on the internet. I know that some people don't like him. A lot of people don't like XQC either. But you know what we call this? We call this idiots fighting, and I love idiots fighting. So let's get right into the news.
Massive day for the unemployed. Kai Cenat and XQC beef goes crazy, and XQC calls out his friends and Kai for view botting.
Oh no! We gotta read that. I love
XQC calls.
I love myself some fucking WestJet who's making this, but he didn't do this right. WestJet didn't give this the right type of connotation. It needs to be. Kai Cenat friend Reggie and viewbot on chat Twitch chat viewbot on Twitch chat. That's how Kai Cenat
calls out his friends and Kai for view botting.
They're all view botters. I don't give a fuck saying anybody these days. I'm not probably. Imagine think that I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all view botters. So I don't care to say it.
Bro went full bonjour wee wee on them. You know what I mean?
They're all view botters. They're all view botter chat. This is great, bro. I love when people are in the mud throwing shit at each other. I love when I see this is the world of the internet that I love where people are sitting in there just like spreading mayonnaise on their body and flinging shit at each other. This is the world I live in.
From 1 candy to 20 candy overnight, like bro, I mean, I've been here before, like, I'm not stupid, like, this shit's fucking bought up the wazoo.
You know, take this with a grain of salt. The account's from KickChamp, but this tweet was making some tractions, claiming that Kai Cenat and Rakai are suspected to be the biggest botters on Twitch. And let's just say Kai wasn't having any of XQC's bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest, this is no bias, this is nothing off aggression, this is nothing off negativity. It looked like you dick eating, gang.
How you gonna have that pretext and then lead with the negativity?
It looked like you dick eating, gang.
Baba boy. No intro today. Black man in trouble, and boy oh boy is Kai mad.
Like, you might not realize it.
Great news. Dude, it's so funny, bro. That's one of my favorite things in the world. I remember it was in an Anchorman where it was either Anchorman or Talladega Nights. Right? It was either Anchorman or Talladega Nights. It was like, no offense, but your mom has the stankiest pussy ever. Every time your mom walks into the room, you can see chemtrails leaking from her fucking vagina. Her vagina literally burns the eyebrows off of virgins. It's disgusting. But no offense, though. That was the energy I just got from Kai.
Oh boy, is Kai mad.
Like, you might not realize it, but I'm gonna help you. It kind of looked like you dick eating. Like, real shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny or mean. I'm gonna go ahead and say it looked like you dick eating just a little bit.
He never said he wasn't view-botting. He just sort of ad hominem attacked XQC for like a couple of minutes. You know, you don't attack the man's argument. You attack them.
I'm view-botting? I'm fucking view-botting? Well, you know what? Here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. You suck fucking fat dicks. You don't even suck the good dicks from intelligent people. No, you suck the big dumb dicks. Big dumb dicks. Only intelligent people like me understand dick size because when you have a micro dick, you have a high intellect. And that causes me to tell you to shut the fuck up and shove 80 dildos up your ass. Shove 80 dildos up your ass. That's exactly what happens. Don't you ever say I view bought it again.
The man. And XQC wasn't gonna let that slide.
Why even attack me? Attack my story. What is the story behind the 4 days in a row under 40% chat rates? Listen, I'm not... Forget about what I said. Forget about anything that I know or don't know. Explain what type of story or what...
You know you're really cooked when French Canadians start making sense. And what a chat rate is, it's essentially the amount of people that are logged into Twitch watching. And Kai and his friends had less than like 30-40%. Ty Lil's views after XQC called him out for view botting. So, you know, he had 1,700,000 for like these short streams, and then, oof, you can't even make it up.
It looked like you dick eating, gang.
It looked like you dick eating because it's like, it's a pattern. It's like everything, something is going good on this side. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
it's a pattern, like male pattern balding. Keemstar reference? Oh, I'm just kidding. Dude, I can't make fun of Keemstar, bro. His dog just died, bro. I can't fucking make him. I gotta stop, dude. I gotta fucking stop. Again, prayers out to Keemstar if you want to reach out, bro. Yeah, you can fucking DM me anytime. You are the Gnome King. You can show up anytime. But I'm gonna make jokes. It happens. I'm a fucking asshole on the internet.
I'm confused. It's like when a nigga say some shit, it's, oh, I'm joking.
Anyway, people started digging and they noticed that Kai Cenat has an awfully large amount of viewers for the amount of people that vote on his polls. And there was another funny moment. It was like when Kai Cenat and Speed were doing their Minecraft stream. When they went to bed, Kai Cenat's viewership stayed at like 50k, but Speed's went down to 14k, and Speed is like way bigger of a streamer. Society is
Dude, that's because I Show Speed is way more entertaining than Kai Cenat. The only time I've ever found a Kai Cenat like thing like, so don't get me wrong, I think Kai Cenat is entertaining, but I think Kai Cenat is more entertaining because of the people he has on, because he's constantly having celebrities on, and it's also helped by some of his crew like Phantom and stuff. And I remember the one that I actually watched that I think is one of the best videos on YouTube is Kai Cenat and John Cena. It is fucking hilarious. It is actually really good. But it's not the same level as fucking I Show Speed. I Show Speed takes that level of fucking energy that I don't think Kai Cenat will ever be able to recreate.
Now, it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit.
Like, if he nor his friends were view botting, I don't think he has a reason to get this angry. Like, he got a little too mad. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, funny thing is, people are speculating that the reason him and his friends' chat rates are so low is because people are watching from their PlayStations. I don't think I'm hood enough to know who Rakai is, but 37% viewership is looking pretty bad.
Get off my dick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like,
oh god, you know he's serious. He hit the bell.
I be holding.
Trump is now in his first month in office, and we
Get
want to
the
know.
fuck out of here, Newsmax. Get the fuck. Nobody fucking cares about your dumbass fucking news platform, dog. Nobody fucking cares. You're just another. I fucking love all these weird news sites that pop up and shit. All these fucking weird, goofy-ass news sites that pop the fuck up like, oh, dude, we're the real news. Motherfucker, you're just coming at it from a different bias. All these fucking news sites are trying to be like, oh, no, we actually just tell you the facts. Motherfucker, you out here with the bias. You slapping people in the face with, like, long bias sticks. You got that long purple bias stick that you just slapping people in the motherfucking mouth with. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Newsmax. Get in the way of my video.
Too much.
What are you holding back? A couple of inches of height when you put your shoes on? Like, what is he talking about?
I'm about to just let shit rain. Like, I'm tired. You can't fathom what's happening in this current day of time. Like, gang, off your response and off you had just reacted to that about Reggie, you haven't seen the build up to where they at right now and why them numbers are making sense.
Like, that's the thing. The numbers aren't making sense. So I feel like he's missing XQC's point on purpose.
I think you should just slide in some DMs from now on. You feel me?
Nope, I don't do that shit. Sorry,
Yeah.
man, I don't do that shit.
Go fuck yourself. No. I'm not gonna reach out privately and like make sure it's okay that I fucking make fun of you. Nah, fuck you, dude. No, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm gonna make my jokes. I'm gonna yell my nonsense on the internet, and we can later talk it out, dude. I'm gonna just like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Oh, we need to handle everything behind it. This is the fucking internet, dog. This is going to boost numbers for both of us. Easily gonna boost numbers for both of us. And if you don't think that's true, you're fucking just actually, you take drills and like destroy your brain cells by drilling into your fucking skull. It's just obvious that we can see that when you have drama like this, it's good for both parties, even if it makes one of them look bad in the situation.
Hey,
unless it's like wild where it's to the point that somebody's doing something illegal. Most of the shit, people are gonna tune in for responses and stuff.
Hey, if you do something in public, brother, you're in the scope of the public. Okay, if you do some shit in the public, I look at it at the public's eye and I call it in the public. Okay, I'm not gonna go hide in the fucking DMs and be like, yo, dude, blah, 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 and try to like cut a deal or something like that. It's just not. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it.
WXUC, his mind isn't gonna get swayed by a dude wearing a chain. One depreciating asset wasn't enough. He had to get a second one. Bro's supposed to DM, hey bro, are you view botting? LMAO. XQC is just jealous of Kai Cenat. Every clip I see of that XQC dude, he talking about Kai. I'm not gonna deny that XQC doesn't talk about Kai Cenat a lot, but nevertheless, I still haven't seen anybody address the view botting stuff. The guy in front of Rice Gum is Rakai, and apparently he's been doing numbers, averaging like 40,000 viewers on Twitch while only having 6,000 subs. This sort of became a meme as people started, you know, noticing. Once again, Speed poll versus Kai poll, and Speed has like way more engagement. You're right, XQC, don't back down. 44,000 viewers, 15,000 real. This is like the unemployed Olympics. Some of these people are like ride or die for their favorite streamer, you know? They're like,
dude, it's so fucking crazy how people get anymore about their micro celebrities, bro. It's so fucking insane to me. I will make a video because I'm a nobody on YouTube, right? I'm a nobody. I'm over here just fucking grinding in the fucking the marsh of vaginal discharge, bro. I'm swimming through the vaginal discharge, just breathing every once in a while like a little fucking fish. Please, I'm here. And when people show up, they just be like fucking opening their butthole in their chat. Just they show me that they can spread better than anybody else can spread. They can fucking gape like better than anybody on any of those naughty sites, bro. They gape better than any OF model because they know that they can get inserted by their favorite streamer so fucking easy, dog. They're just waiting to get clapped by their favorite streamer. They can't sit back and just laugh at everybody online like a normal person can. They can't be like, oh, I find them marginally entertaining, but I still can find them cringe at the same time. I mean, that's how I feel about most people. I look at them like, oh, sometimes they're really funny, sometimes they're really cringe, because they're just normal fucking people, dog. These people aren't fucking out here shitting gold bricks and then pissing fucking Mountain Dew. What are we talking about?
is on the line. They gotta fight for their honor. XQC trying to fathom a young neighbor succeeding fast on Twitch. Okay, dude. What does Big Black have anything to do with it? Like, XQC said nothing about this guy's skin color. Like, pointless. Time to log out of my Twitch channel and go watch Rakai. Okay.
Oh, fucking Coors. Now we got... Oh, it's Corona. Oh, dude, funny ass Corona thing. Okay, this is a little bit of side tangent. I was working at a grocery store for the very first part of Vidco, right? And during Vidco, I made the joke, bro. Somebody like pulled up like a thing of Corona, right? And I'm like, oh, I was like, you got that virus beer, bro? Looked at me, went pale, turned around, went back to the beer aisle, and went and bought Modelo. I'm not even fucking kidding. He went and fucking bought Modelo because I made a joke. It was the fucking greatest thing I'd ever seen.
Gold glaze neon. Hey. If this is people's main argument and this is how they act, then go be proud and go tell the world how neons come up was organic, because nope. Nobody bots.
Funnily enough, the #1 Twitch view-botting scabber is an Indian, but, you know, put your pitchforks away. He's the one scabbing, not me.
If any stat is to be disregarded as dick-eating, okay, then go glaze neon. I mean, what about it?
XQC has a Richard Mill worth more than Kai has ever made. Maybe the real dick eaters was the audience, because ain't no way they're flexing at other dudes' money. No, like, I'm serious.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking pathetic how people be like, just like standing there. They basically chop their legs off at the knees, so they're at the perfect dick sucking height for all of their favorite content creators. It's fucking hilarious to me. It honestly is. Every time because like I have like really no I have no ill intent to really anybody online other than like a few people where I just think they're genuinely like retarded. I think they're generally retarded, but for the most part I'm just here to make fun of people, and I don't actually hate your favorite fucking person online. You can calm the fuck down. I think it's so funny, dude. It's my favorite part of posting any of my my drama commentary videos is I know some motherfucker's gonna be there in my chat just fucking peeking, bro. They be fucking peeking, waiting to just reaffirm their opinion in the world. God, dude, I fucking live for it. I every time. And that's why I always put in the end of my videos, bro, like, subscribe, don't like, I don't care, may leave an angry comment, because I fucking I fucking relish in the angry comments. I think it's the funniest fucking shit in the world how people just be sucking dicks like they're fucking glazed donuts, and they have like a BPM that's higher than Nick Ocado when he was fat.
Who cares about how much money somebody else has? It's not like you have access to that money. Like, why are you glazing another man who you never even met? The streamers beefing, I understand, you know, it's like they're getting publicity out of this, but like the viewers, I don't really get it. Like, what do you gain out of this? Like, you either got to be a child, an autistic adult, or like so broke you're still stuck on the PS4.
So, some of Kai's friends, though, I'm not, hey, If I speak, if I speak.
Yo, and let's be real. Who the fuck is running having a stream being played on the background on their fucking TV, while instead of on their PS4, right? You're like, I'm gonna fucking, I can't wait to watch Keemstar or XQC. Fucking their stream goes hard, dude. I watch it using my PS5 when you could be playing your PS5 and just put that shit on your headphones on your phone or some shit. Like, I don't get it. When I listen to like podcasts and shit, I don't just fucking sit there and watch fucking people talk in a fucking room. I can't do that. I'm gonna be like skull fucking people in Halo or some shit.
Yeah.
Why does he care so much? You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's view botting, it shouldn't affect you. They're like fake viewers anyway. Maybe XQC's just sad his own viewership is sort of dwindling.
That's 100% what it is. There is a jealousy aspect of this. There's like XQC's over there. Oh, Keemstar has better numbers than me. Oh, the view voting prick. No, fuck him. I'm still best streamer. I went Russian there at the end, but like it's coming from a place of fucking pettiness, and I personally think that Keemstar is more entertaining than XQC ever was. I really have never found XQC that entertaining, mainly because I can only understand about fucking a quarter of what he's saying ever, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch XQC clips. It just, I'm sorry, I want to actually listen to somebody who is speaking like non-chaotic fucking French Canadian.
And you know, I get it. He streams much less, but still, it's not looking too good. Bro always try to come for Kai and his friends. What do they do to him? And everyone just said, be black. Some of these people on Twitter are perpetual victims, like genuinely. Nobody made it about skin color. Nobody.
Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with skin color. Like, there's nothing about this. This is coming from a place of jealousy, and he might have had like a little tip. He probably got a little tip from somebody that Kai's friends were view botting. So he was like, fucking, he had a little fucking string, a little fucking hair sprinting through the middle of his butt cheeks. You ever had that? I used to have long hair, so every once in a while I get that one hair. Then when you pull it out, you like feel something, you pull it out, and it's just a long hair, and you feel it scrape both cheeks on the way up. That's what that's what XQC had about Keemstar. When he got that information, he just kept pulling that hair and feeling that weird fucking sensation, and just kept doubling down. Obviously, that's what he's doing, and he knows that the more he talks shit about Keemstar, people are going to show up from Keemstar's audience, and they're going to spurg out in his comments. Keemstar then responds, gets the XQC people to yell, and they both make a bag at the end of the day.
Who cares if he's black? He could be Chinese for all I care. Like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, viewbotting is not attributed to any race. It's not a black specific thing. Like, oh, he's black, he must be viewbotting. Like, I've never heard this.
Oh, the crazy thing that's even crazier is that these niggas don't be doing no talking, bro. These niggas don't talk shit about. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can ask Reggie. I can say, yo, bro, you know who SQC is? He don't even know, bro. He wouldn't even know. He wouldn't even know. Reggie don't be on Twitch. Bro, oh my God, okay, hold on. Reggie is not on Twitch. This is really a hood nigga that's just live. Do y'all understand that? And just fuck with him.
I'm sorry, but this is the corniest thing I've heard in my life. Yeah, like, he's so hood, he got a gaming PC and a webcam. Like, wow. Nobody in the hood has time to watch a live stream. You know, they got better things to do. Live streaming is not
that
gay.
fucking joke was raw, dude. It's fucking raw. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna explain that joke to you guys, because if you guys couldn't fucking get it, you're actually dumb. But that was a funny joke. But here's the thing too. Here's the thing, I'm perpetually online because I do drama content. I live for this type of shit. But to be honest, I know a lot of people who do YouTube and shit that don't know any of these fucking people. That don't know half of all the shit going on. They just enjoy their little cutout of the internet, and they don't ever tiptoe into the other directions of what fuck's going on. They don't care. They stick to their niche. They have fun with their niche. Every once in a while, they'll have somebody like, I make fun of somebody they actually know, and they'll reach out to me like, oh, that was kind of funny or whatever. But other than that, most people just fucking stay in their lane, so it makes sense.
Gangsta. Explain how Rakai averages 30 to 40k viewers with 4k subs. That his fan base are kids with no money. Bozo, he's 16. Hot take, but live streaming in general is sort of a medium for losers and like parasocial weirdos. Why wouldn't you just watch the clips? Why wouldn't you watch the highlights? Bro is pissed XQC.
Absolutely. This is why I stream, isn't so people I can have that. I never want my streams to be massive. Honestly, I've had the biggest stream I ever had was I had 50 concurrent viewers. I think it was like, or 50 to 60, I can't remember. And I was talking about a really hot button issue. Not hot button, but it was really like searchable issue at the time. and it was so much. I honestly, the reason I do this shit is mainly so that I can cut it up and make it for content later, and I can just keep adding stuff to my channel and perpetually just shoot my way to the fucking atmosphere and end up getting money one day. That is why I do the live stream, so I can cut it up later into clips, because I know that that shit's way more tangible to watching clips than watch a fucking 5-hour live stream, because I'm not the guy that's gonna sit and watch a 5-hour live stream. I would rather these motherfuckers clip the shit out.
He called out his crew LMAO, a whole lot of words, and not one thing was said to deny the view-botting allegations.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
You know what? I've heard enough. Toss him into jail and throw away the key. He's guilty on all counts. In general, I feel like his reaction sort of cemented the fact that him and his friends are view-botting, and I don't doubt it at all anymore. And anyways, subscribe to the channel if you love black people.
It is not.
Well, here's the thing.
Not enough to be not racist. You have to be anti-racist.
Dude, thank you, Logan Paul. You've
free browser extension that blocks ads on YouTube.
I was really worried. I was honestly really worried that I was not going to be able to understand how to stop racism until he put that Logan Paul clip on in the end. But anyways, I think there is the fucking Kai Cenat's buddies are definitely the view. Okay, so I think Kai Cenat's buddies are actually view botting. I think that that's probably happening. Who cares, honestly? Who gives a shit? It don't really matter. Also, XQC is probably eating a dick dog. So, both sides are idiots yelling, throwing poop at each other, and it's fun. But I hope you enjoyed that. Like, subscribe, comment. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. Give me a few seconds. I really got to use the restroom. Well, yeah, because I'm the goofy dada who makes weird noises. That's... I mean, I'm concerned about me on a daily basis as well. I mean, you can't be the menstruation goblin and not be concerned about that person. It's just it kind of comes with the territory, or comes on the territory, I should say. Come on the territory. It's very nice. Jesus Christ, Siri just was like trying to listen to all of that. Fucking Apple wants to hear all of my my cum stories, bro. Anyways, chalt. Oh, I'm back, chalt. I had to take a quick pee. I'll probably have to pee again, bro, because I've been pounding water harder than XQC pounds dicks into his mouth, right? But anyways, let's get to the next one, bro. What do we got here? Oh, let's do a quick one. And then we'll go into a more serious one. Or not more serious, but like, we'll go into I feel a massive shit coming on, and I want to preemptively prepare myself for this massive shit, so that I don't want to be like in the middle of a video and like clenching cheeks and I can feel the poop like spreading between my butt cheeks. I don't want to be in that position. It's unhealthy for the most part. It's one of those like real dangerous positions to be in, and I don't want to subject myself to that. So let's do a couple shorter ones, and then I'm gonna just spray the back end of a toilet. All right, guys. So I've watched a lot of. I've jumped into a lot of flash skits on the channel. I have done a ton of flash skits. I think flash skits is super funny, and I like to poke fun at Meat Canyon all the time. But I realized something. I watched a lot of Meat Canyon in my own time because I like to suck down some meat, if you know what I'm saying. So I decided that it's time that I actually watch something on the channel that is Meat Canyon related. Now I have made fun of I made fun of in one video, on Invincible, in their animation. I did. I went into the video expecting to just ride meat as hard as I possibly could for Invincible because I love the show, but they made some valid points. And I saw that Meat Canyon made an Invincible edit or animation, and I was like, dude, I gotta get in on it. I mean, I love myself some Invincible. Irregardless of what people say about the animation or whatever, I actually love myself some Invincible, and any content I can get about it, I'm fully in, just spreading them cheeks. So let's go right into it.
I'm so lonely.
Bro, this is where they should have made out in the show, to be honest with you. I know I'm pausing so fast, and this glorious artwork, the eye just looks like it's about to put. Dude, did you ever see zits and you're like, you know it's gross, but you just want to keep watching the videos? And then you just want to pop and just like spray. The pop and spray is one of my favorite things in the world. You get that massive zit and you just look in the mirror and it just splatters on the mirror. It's so glorious, and that's what I'm feeling about his eye. But honestly, I think if Mark would have just made out with Conquest, they could have like had a really beautiful gay romance.
What? What?
I haven't felt a woman's touch in years.
Okay, what are you talking about? What is this? What the hell is this?
I can make you my girlfriend. Put some lipstick on you. Get you a nice pair of cotton panties.
This is a dream. He's honestly, we talk about dreamers all the time in regards to like immigration and stuff, but I think the real dreamers are Conquest trying to have sex with Mark from Invincible. That is the real dream. Come on, guys. Everybody's talking about like fan art, inflation, Harley Quinn farting. There's a lot of things we could be talking about, but we're not talking about the hard-hitting issues. Why Conquest and Mark from Invincible didn't have the most intense gay butt sex of that was earth-shattering. Honestly, the Earth core would like wreck and destroy. They would kill all of humanity just from the orgasms made.
Have you tuck most of the time, and only untuck on special occasions. Be my little switch hitter.
Help!
Help! Oh, you're right. It wouldn't work. It'd be like the time I took estrogen pills to start lactating. Wanted to get my hands on some babies and give them a little milk mustache, you know.
Oh.
That's something. You ever hear about those fuckers who like ever since I remember when I watched The Boys and the motherfucker was always drinking milk, and I knew people that were like, oh yeah, dude, the breast milk tastes weird. And I'm like, bro, I ain't ever trying that shit. And then wait until you have a kid. I've had a kid. That motherfucker, she be sucking down some titty juice better than anybody can suck down titty juice. She's like, and I have yet to even think that, hey, baby, maybe take that tit and spray it into a glass for me real quick. I want you to go swap, swap, swap in a glass, and I just want to taste it. I have not said that yet, and I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm mad chilling on that.
A mother's touch.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I pretend I'm a 14-year-old girl in Roblox chat rooms. Kill me! I can only climax to Fortnite skins. Nothing else will do.
Jesus.
I'm a literal brain rot baby. Total goblin mode.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shh. I'm gonna tell you the real dirty secrets now.
They haven't been dirty?
Dude, what I'm gonna do is my penis actually shoots lasers, and I know your butthole ain't wide enough, so my penis laser is gonna cut it right. It's gonna cut it the right way. I'm gonna spread, and then I'm gonna spray, and then your butt's going to be the right shape and girth for me to insert, and I'm gonna call you my sweet, sweet baby girl.
Yet?
Shh. I try on women's panties at JCPenney.
What?
I take a little piss in them.
Oh, God.
Then I put them back on the rack to dry.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
I come back once a week, and I find the ones with my beautiful, cute little stains. And when I find those little stains, I take a whiff. I go, smells so ripe. It smells like asbestos in the afternoon.
Just fucking kill me already!
I started a pump and dump crypto scam using the likeness of a special needs foundation.
Oh, come on.
I called it Slow and Steady. Didn't...
Dude, I started one called Down a Penny.
Donate a single penny of the profits. My God, you monster! I don't believe in wiping. I just let it crust over like a scab.
Then I take whatever civilization I'm currently conquering, and when it's scabbed up, I use their teeth as scrub brushes to clean my ass.
It off in one go, releasing all the poo dandruff into my underwear.
Honestly, he's kind of based. Are we going to be honest right now? Are we going to say that he's the weird one? I think Mark laying on the ground being a bitch and not fighting back is the weird one. He could have, like, done something at this point. This guy's just living his best life.
Off the nickname, Head and Shoulders. Cecil! Help! Help, Cecil! God, please! This is so refreshing. I think I'm going to be able to talk to you all night. Oh, no! No! What I'll do next is... ketchup bottles and I use
That was better than the actual ending of Invincible. I'm sorry. That was people like to talk about like how great the ending of season 3 of Invincible is. The action was over the top, amazing. Blah blah blah. It's such a great show, and I did agree until I saw that, and I think that this is the better ending. I think that I've given Meat Canyon a lot of gripe throughout the time of existing, but I want you to know that Flash Gits can suck my little fucking wiener now, because Flash Gits has never made anything this glorious. The sweet sounds of spreading into my butt. When I hear it, I just instantly let loose, and my constipation's gone. I spray my butt juice over entire cities of Manhattan to fucking Orlando in Florida. I just giant fucking poop stain across the entire east coast of the United States. This is beautiful. This is what we live for. This is the dream. A lot of people think the dream is like, oh, I want to be, I just want to make money for my family and be really happy. No, fuck you, dude. It's about trying on women's panties at the JCPenney's and peeing in them a little bit. Oh, you want to provide for your family? You want to be a provider? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? No, dude, get yourself some women's panties on, pee in them a little bit, and check on them once a month. That's a much better way to live. And if somebody walks up to you in JCPenney's and like, could you please stop smelling the panties, sir? Tell them, no, this is what I fucking live for. That's the dream. That's the dream, guys. I mean, do you want to be a real dreamer, or do you just want to be a fucking sad incel red pillar or blue pillar on the internet? Do you want to just sit in Nick Fuentes and Hassan's chat, slow jerking it for eternity, or do you want to go out there into the world and be a true man or woman? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. And with that, I hope you like and subscribe. Dislike, don't subscribe, whatever. I don't fucking care. Also, leave as many happy comments or mean comments as you fucking well please. Don't go schizo mode though. If you're a little loser that just like posts like 80 comments every 2 seconds that you watch my video, you look like a weirdo. You just do. I don't know how to tell you that. Yeah, you look worse than the guy smelling panties at JCPenney's. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all I got for that one. What the fuck is wrong with me, guys? I have a screw loose, and I screwed loose. Anyways, we got this one. I actually watched the first couple seasons of this. I watched it, so a lot of the manga I cover on the channel, a lot of the stuff that I have looked at from The Masked Man, I haven't actually watched the show. I haven't dived into the pussy of the beautiful shows that he has talked about for the most part, with the exceptions to the Berserk ones that I have on the channel, and also that's it. I think most of the time I try to find stuff that I don't really have a deep understanding for. So when this popped up, the hit manga that was set up to fail, I was interested because the thumbnail is from oh god, Blue Exorcist. It's from Blue Exorcist, and I watched the first 2 seasons of Blue Exorcist and was in love with it. I absolutely loved it. And then it went off a cliff and just like dive bombed, and I was kind of early back. Like I had like jumped into anime head first. I went from One Piece, and then I watched like Demon Slayer, My Hero, Berserk, and then I went to Naruto, which I did not enjoy Naruto, and then I found Blue Exorcist, and I was like, this is so good. And Black Clover was another one I found around this time, and I remember thinking like Blue Exorcist just had like the worst anime ending, and I found out that it wasn't canon at all, and that's why it made absolutely no sense, and I was very relieved to hear that. But let's get right into the hit manga that was set up to fail.
Being set up to fail is something we all feel has happened to us in some way. Some since birth, about 212 million to be exact.
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here. This is an English stream.
Dude, the low-tiered god clip is always a necessity, dude. Well, I fuck with some low-tier god. He says the most out-of-pocket stuff always, bro. Bro's always saying out-of-pocket shit. God, I love me some low-tier god. Not like actually like him, like I'm a avid viewer, but anytime I see a compilation of the shit he be out there spewing, I'm watching it.
Hey, motherfuckers. How the fuck you gonna be from Brazil and your computer in a hut talking shit? Get the fuck out of here.
In the world of manga, this can happen in many ways. The almighty axe, story control from magazines, bad scheduling, poo-poo adaptations, and I would say etc., but that pretty much covers it. In 2009, a new series in shonen was made, soon to have its time in the spotlight. Around this time, however, was the boom of the big three. Other series like Full Metal, Gintama, Hitman Reborn, Fairy Tail, and 20th Century Boys were enjoying good success this year. 2010 sees most of the same series in the top 10. Then we reach 2011, and the number one is One Piece by Oda. 38 million sales.
Obviously, because One Piece is much better than everything else. Like, here's the thing, dude. You look at Naruto, right? Naruto is garbage compared to One Piece. It's not even close. Naruto is basically, like, a sad, like... It's like that baby. Remember, have you guys played The Witcher 3? And you have to, like, escort that, like, abomination of a baby to its grave because he, like, beat it out of the womb or whatever? That's Naruto, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be real.
Sales. Jesus. In second place, however, is, well, Naruto. But right below that, we have Blue Exorcist. But by the next year, it would drop out of the top 10, and then eventually the top 30 very quickly, and its overall reputation being rather hit or miss. What caused this, and why do I think it was a series set up to fail? I feel like it's been a while, but this video is brought to you by Figurama Collectors. Known for their super high quality collector statues.
Oh, dude, look at these statues. Like, here's the thing. I always see the statues, and when I was a kid, I was an action figure guy, and I always thought statues were fucking stupid because you couldn't articulate them. Like, I always thought of statues as something that you just put on your wall and, like, slowly jerk to, and you just, like, you're like, oh my god, her titties. That's all I ever thought about with statues. That's not my fucking grind. Not for me, but I mean, if you like statues, I guess this is the place for you.
They have knocked it out of the park, once again with a Persona 5 piece portraying Joker versus Arson at the Casino of Envy. With two swappable portraits.
Dude, I tried to fucking play the Persona games. I tried to play Persona 4. I also don't like turn-based combat already, but my buddy was like, oh, but the story's really fucking good, though, dude. You should play it. And I tried to play it, dude. Fuck that game, bro. It's so boring. The story's interesting. The story's mad interesting. But there's nothing worse than sitting on your couch and then you're just laying on your couch just mashing the fucking A button to please get the fuck on with it.
And two weapons for Joker, you can customize it a bit. And as always, an awesome base design that really makes it feel like there was love put into every bit of this.
All right, let's get back to the actual video and stop looking at figures that he probably shoves up his ass. So we're gonna, okay, Masked Man doesn't seem like the fucking shove of figures up his ass type of guy, but you know those people exist. They have a bunch of scraping scar marks from just like endlessly shoving figurines up their ass and making sure to like tickle their prostate with the fucking head of the Joker.
Out the anime for Blue Exorcist, but before any of the fans of the series have a heart attack, I did that after fully catching up with the manga. I'll harp on why that clarification needed to be stated in a bit. Blue Exorcist is made by Kazue Kato and follows Rin Okamura and his twin brother Yukio. This is the third video in a row covering shit in shonen that deserved better, and all have had twin brothers, which is an interesting coincidence. Rin and his brother are orphans taken in by Shiro Fujimoto, who's an exorcist.
By the way, how hard the like characters are designed in this. It's just so good. I honestly think that there's a lot of shit out there that I don't give a fuck about. I don't like the design or whatever, but the story's interesting. This grabbed me by the fucking ass hairs, ripped them out, shoved them into my fucking eye socket, so I had to do that blinky thing like when you get an eyelash in, because I was just so stunned and just befuddled by how cool everything looked.
But it turns out Rin has inherited the blue flame from his father, Satan. This, coupled with a disagreement, gets Shiro killed, and Rin joins a school for exorcists to learn how to control his power to then defeat Satan. His brother Yukio is a teacher in this academy for exorcists, and now they need to handle Rin's secret while dealing with the demonic threats. optimistic vocal main character in a school setting using the power of the enemy against the enemy. The old reliable. Given this and its rather okay start, I'm understanding of those who would dismiss this series as something they have seen before. Hell, even during the time this series came out, but even more so now as time has gone on. But despite how you may feel about the first half of the story, the second half makes it totally worth it. Another common thing these 3 videos have so far. The growth of a lot of the characters, especially Dante and Virgil over here, is largely based on information that is slowly given to them until what's happened in the recent chapters where the door gets kicked down and they have no choice but to confront who they are and where they're from. Corruption within the Exorcist organization, and the origin of...
I actually really liked the world that was getting set up, and this is why I was really upset with the anime, right? So I got to where they just kind of end it. It felt like they had caught up to the manga, and they just were like, okay, we're just going to put an ending here. And my brother-in-law was like, yeah, that's exactly what they did. This is not canon whatsoever. They just capped it off until the manga got caught up. And I was like, that fucking sucks. That's retarded as shit. I'm going to go fucking smear poop on my chest and cry in the bathroom. But it was just kind of like this upsetting thing because I felt like it was really building to something massive and brilliant. And at the point, I haven't caught up on it. Now, I'm way behind on Blue Exorcist because it's been so long since I watched the series. Again, it's been a few years. It's been a couple years since I actually sat down and watched it. And I just loved this shit so fucking hard that I was so disappointed. And because I saw this brilliant fucking giant menagerie of brilliance that was going to be laid down on the tip of my fucking dick. Like the Eye of Sauron just sucking my fucking nipples dry. And I just wanted to see it be birthed into a beautiful little baby. And I didn't think I was ever going to get that. So I'm glad that they started the anime back up. And I'm glad that that wasn't the actual end and they just fucking gave up on it forever. Because that would have sucked. Because they do that with, oh, doo-doo, poop. That happens with anime all the time in manga where the anime won't be doing very well. They'll fucking stop it forever and you'll never get the conclusion that the fans actually deserve.
Demons and primarily Satan himself. More on that later. So the early chapters have a lot more value in retrospect. Even though the fights and characters in the beginning half are fun, it isn't anything conceptually unfamiliar. Rin and Yukio each have their own path when dealing with the reality of being Satan's children, and that along with the mystery of things mentioned earlier was the most interesting thing for me in the first half. Especially from Yukio's end, as the many scenes planted throughout paint a very complicated person with ups and lots of downs, constantly at war with himself. Rin later in the story has his own conflict that is emotionally impactful, but for the most part handles it in a way that I completely expected and I'm a bit familiar with, which is necessary for the dynamic and contrast between the two. So it's not that I wish Rin was a different character, but I found myself interested in resonating a whole lot more with Yukio. Although recent events have pulled me back into what will happen with Rin's character. It's also worth mentioning the other characters in the cast that have to deal with the truth of Rin's nature and Yukio's struggle with said nature. The cast as a whole has some interesting personalities, in particular Mephisto, who feels like a wild card throughout the manga, and leaves you always wondering what his final purpose in the story will be. If he is someone truly intent on helping the Exorcist as he claims, or if he is simply playing the patient deceiver, waiting for his opportunity. Lewin, who is my second favorite character in the manga, I found to have a really captivating personality and struggle of connecting with others, but still wanting to protect people. A very good example of introducing a character and making them interesting in a short amount of time relative to the rest of the cast. Shiro, who is given a whole new context once the major flashback arc happens, which is the case for other characters like Shuro, who are completely redefined once given their backstory. I like it when backstories are a lot more than just simple explanations, but also add a whole new meaning, playing off our expectations and then subverting them. The time the story takes to set up the different pieces of the plot and characters ends up being one of its greatest strengths. But back in 2011, there was no way for people to predict and have the patience for all of the recent events. I say recent events because the manga is still ongoing, currently sitting at 157 chapters at the time of this recording. This is where the problems begin to arise. Not with it being monthly, but with the anime adapting the manga when it had around 14 chapters out. The first half of Season 1 covers those chapters and then deviates to an anime original story, so the biggest piece of promotion for this series, half of it was filler. With this context, the sales Blue Exorcist had in 2011 is even more impressive considering it was competing with manga that had weekly releases, and therefore more volumes to sell throughout the year, only having 5 total since its release in 2009, while Naruto released 7 in 2011 alone, and had 58 volumes total since its creation to sell up to that point. Still, the idea of adapting an anime with only 14 chapters served as a massive boost to its popularity at the time. In the long term, it was a terrible idea that would have a negative effect on the reception of the anime.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because, I mean, I was fucking pissed. I was fucking pissed when I got to the end of Blue Exorcist because it just, and I didn't know about filler at that time. Like, I'd watched One Piece all the way through, right? I watched One Piece. I didn't skip any episodes. I didn't really look at a filler list. I watched every fucking episode. I was fucking hooked on One Piece. And I watched this, and this is one of the ones that I'd found out about filler. And then I think it was this and then Naruto that I watched after it because I needed a break from long ones. So I mixed this in there with, like, My Hero and stuff. And I didn't know what fucking filler was. So when I jumped into Naruto, and it was like Naruto, and I wasn't vibing with Naruto because I got into a filler arc and I fucking hated it. And then I went to Bleach, got to a filler arc, fucking hated it, stopped Bleach, and then my buddy was like, you need to give Naruto another chance. So I fucking jumped back into Naruto. Anyways, after I found out about filler, because he told me I needed to skip that shit, I looked at the filler arc, and it's just like, now I refuse to watch any anime. I just refuse to watch filler episodes, because I think they're all fucking AIDS. They're all fucking AIDS, and I just refuse to watch them. And there might be that off chance that is better than the actual anime. It's like one of the best arcs in the actual anime. I haven't heard that be the case yet. But if I miss out on them, let me know in the comments below what some of the best fucking filler arcs are that maybe I'm missing out on by skipping. But from where I've been at, I've been pretty happy just skipping every one of these like cringe ass filler arcs.
Anime, the reputation of the manga in future seasons, thus crippling the main source of promotion down the line. Imagine watching an anime of your favorite manga, and halfway through what is a pretty good adaptation of the early part of the story, it just fucks off and does something completely different. Not only would this bother you—
Bleach did that so bad, bro. I think it was like the Bount arc. And like, I think, here's the thing. I think early Bleach, like the first season's okay. And then it like the Bount arc fucking sucks, dude. It lines up 8,000 penises and it's just all blah, 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 blah. It's playing him like a fucking harmonica. It's harmonica jizz in the mouth, dude. It's so bad.
But also steer you away from season 2, unless you picked up news that it was going to follow the canon, since you could just stick to the manga. For those that were introduced to Blue Exorcist via the anime, you would see a rushed, unsatisfying end and probably not care for the manga unless you caught word that it was different. But even then, you would have to wait years for the story to really offer its best. Neither part of the fan base benefits from this, and neither did the anime and therefore the manga, since it would take 6 years later until the next season, which did decide to go back to canon, but production-wise was a step down compared to Season 1. The way the anime was handled for Blue Exorcist might be one of the best examples of what not to do when adapting a story. Boruto might still take the cake for the worst. Having a weekly anime and a monthly manga is an idea worth waterboarding. Season 3 came out in 2024, and Season 4 has been split up into 2 parts throughout 2024 and 2025. But by now, the anime isn't really an appeal for people unfamiliar with the series, since most fans would just tell them to read the manga. One might be inclined to think, hey, the long wait between anime seasons isn't new. We saw this with Attack on Titan. The difference, Mr. or Mrs. Imaginary Person, is Attack on Titan Season 1 received a far greater reception and became super mainstream, to the point it came close to outselling One Piece in 2013 despite being a monthly manga, and getting super close in 2014 to outselling it. Attack on Titan was too big to fail, despite people hating the long wait time between seasons, and then the whole Season 4 Part 87 bullshit. Blue Exorcist did not have that massive pool and groundbreaking anime to be afforded the luxury of a wider audience's patience. A mix of the time the story takes itself, coupled with the—
And I think this is what, like, I mean, you could even use this comparison, because I didn't even know Blue Exorcist new seasons dropped until one day I was like, God, I wish they did more Blue Exorcist, because I really enjoyed that. And I looked and there was all these fucking new episodes. I was like, holy shit. And I think I watched season because I watched it after Season 2 was out, and then I one day, like a fucking couple weeks ago, like looked at it and I'm like, holy shit, there's like a 3rd season and a 4th season broke up into 2 parts. What is even going on here? What do we even got? It's been so long since I watched this fucking little jizz falcon that what am I supposed to do here? And it's crazy because it doesn't have the pull of something like One Punch Man or Attack on Titan, where people are like fucking salivating at the bit, bro, trying to get more of it. It's just something that they just don't seem to care about. It's not pushed as hard, which is sad because I think it has potential. And like, even though the anime is not like the best animated thing in the world, it just, there's something that I think there's such a beautiful diamond in the rough of this anime that I think that I want to hear the rest of the story at least. Because I mean, I'm probably never gonna read the manga. I'm not really gonna read any of the mangas other than I'm working my way through Berserk right now. But I would rather just chill when I'm like editing videos, like clipping videos for my channel or making thumbnails. I'd much rather have that and then watch the anime in the background. That's how I consume most of my anime.
Immense gap of time between disappointing adaptations leads to what we have seen with series such as The Gray Man, Shaman King, Tokyo Ghoul, and Soul Eater. I compare to those and not Tokyo Revengers, Promised Neverland, and Seven Deadly Sins, since those three are series that got worse as their respective
By the way, fucking Seven Deadly Sins is one of the worst pieces of fucking filth garbage I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. I meme on Naruto a lot because I know that the Naruto fan base does not like when people poo-poo on their show and they want to tell me that I should like it. I meme on Naruto constantly. You want to know my true opinion of Naruto? I thought it was just kind of okay. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I didn't hate it. I just found Naruto as a main character to be insufferable. Dropping all jokes, all memes a fucking side, Seven Deadly Sins is a botched abortion of a show. I don't understand how anybody fucking likes it. I tried. I watched the whole fucking thing waiting for it to get good because I saw that it was a very popular show. I do not like Seven Deadly Sins. I think every time it starts to lead to a direction that's going to be cool, it shits the bed all over itself. It only had one character that was cool. It was like the Pride character, and his the way he went out was awesome. That was it. That was the only I really didn't like Seven Deadly Sins. I like the whole like weird immortal guy, because he would have been a cool character if he wasn't trying to have sex with a child. Like, it's weird. It's a weird fucking show. I did not enjoy Seven Deadly Sins at all.
Manga went on, but Blue Exorcist, much like The Gray Man, has just finished its best stretch by far story-wise, which has made me interested in seeing the manga through. The monthly wait might be a bit much for some, but I prefer monthly over whenever the fuck
By the way, I've been trying to work my ass through The Gray Man. Cheer, it's a lot, dude. And I don't hate The Gray Man. I think it's actually pretty interesting. I like the characters that are being set up, but it's a lot to get through, man. It is a lot of, I mean, it feels really repetitive at the beginning, which I think is one of the biggest problems with Bleach too, is Bleach is incredibly repetitive at the beginning, and I don't think it really ramps up until later, which is fine. I think it's absolutely fine. But come on, dude, it is like the Gray Man's good. It's just I keep having this thing where it feels like it loses focus and then it comes back into it, and I just got to where, they're trying to find. Gray Man's trying to find his the guy who taught him how to do everything, and he meets this other teacher guy who dies. That's where I'm at. You guys might know all the names and shit. I haven't watched The Gray Man in a while. It's something I when I don't have anything else to watch, I pop back to The Gray Man because it's not one that I'm like actively like this is my shit yet. It's something that I like, but I'm not obsessed with, so I pop in and out of it. But I have not been able to get myself to sit through the whole show yet.
God feels like loving me again. Still, Blue Exorcist has one of my favorite characters in shonen in Yukio, and stellar artwork when it comes to the manga. I'm sorry if I didn't bring that up earlier in the video, but genuinely, the artwork in Blue Exorcist is fantastic, along with a powerful yet tragic romance revealed later on, playing into a portrayal of Satan that I did not expect, but was super well done. The best or worst part, depending on who you ask, is there is still more to be done with Rin's journey and the story as a whole. If there was any time to give Blue Exorcist a chance, I would say now would be the best time, since it is starting a new arc and just finished an insane one. Despite its unfortunate circumstances, Blue Exorcist has a devoted fan base, and a story that has been...
Absolutely, this is something I saw, and this is why I had faith that Blue Exorcist would come back. I actually had more faith that Blue Exorcist would come back over Black Clover, because when I looked it up, because I was super mad that it ended the way it did, when I looked it up and I saw that there was just people chomping at the fucking bit. Dude, they were spreading their fucking, like, menstruation-covered fucking wings, bro. And flying in, just begging for more Blue Exorcist. I'm like, I think we're gonna see more of this before we see more Black Clover. And I was right. I mean, even though I think So I actually had somebody tell me that Black Clover is just like Magic Naruto, and I think that's a fair assessment. But I think that they do the characters way better than fucking Naruto because they're not insufferable fucking dickheads. And that's the thing. I think Black Clover is really good, but I don't think it hits quite as hard as Blue Exorcist in terms of world building. I mean, it's got some good world building, but it kind of does that shonen anime. We're just gonna chill around for a bit, and I think that this one every second it wants to pull you in, and the stylistic choices in it are so interesting, and that's why I personally like Blue Exorcist a bit better than Black Clover, even though I'm a huge Black Clover fan. I mean, we're talking about like some top tier stuff right here, but I do think that there's an appeal to this that's just so fucking interesting that keeps me coming back.
Getting better and better. And I think there is some value in seeing the production behind grand series such as this, and despite all the setbacks it has, it's still going on strong today.
But another absolute fucking banger. An absolute fucking banger from the Masked Man, bro. Absolute fucking hardcore. I mean, we're slamming butts into nuts and getting another banger from the Masked Man. I found this really interesting. I do like that I covered some fucking Blue Exorcist on the channel because, like I said, dude, I am a fan of Blue Exorcist. I think it is an incredibly interesting world, and I like the dynamic between the two brothers. How one is trying to follow the steps of the guy who raised them, and the other is just felt like an outcast and is like leaning into his devil powers and shit. I just really enjoyed it. I need to finish it. I really need to finish it. But that's all I got on that one, guys. Thank you so much, and like and subscribe, and make sure to come for me, baby. And I will be right back. Again, I'm gonna water hose my bathroom with my penis real quick. So give me a half second. right. Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped something. Oh no. Oh no, this is how I drop it like it's hot, and I put it in the twat. I put it in the twat when I drop it like it's hot. I slam her vagina with my penis. It was really, really mean in a sandwich. Roast beef cut and slap it, dap it, dap. A lick across and it makes a rap, rap, rap. All right. I don't want to do that one today. Well, let's see what else I got here. I think I want to do a couple more, right? I want to do a couple more. Ooh. Ha ha. I don't know. I don't know. I almost want to do our spawn, right? Because I feel like, okay. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I want to do this one. So I got this one. I got one, and then I'm gonna actually. This will be good. This will be good right here. I haven't reacted to this yet on the channel. That'll be good.
Lucio.
All right, boys and girls, we're gonna get into two more videos. I think two more is pretty generous. I have Dante's gun, Ebony and Ivory explained. Are guns sentient? Does the guns create the ultimate bullets? It's a very long title. It's made by Marvelous Videos, and I just think we should get right into it. I actually am not the I haven't actually played through. I don't think I've finished any Devil May Cry games. I can't play the first two because the camera, the way the camera works makes me incredibly nauseous, and it's just not for me. But let's get right into it, boys.
Now, Dante from Devil May Cry.
I heard the new Devil May Cry show is actually kind of mid, though. I heard it was pretty trash. Almost everybody seems to be complaining about how bad it is
Undoubtedly a prolific warrior. Over the years, we've seen him fight every kind of demon and monster that DMC's Twisted Universe could throw at him, and he still comes out on top. But, well, lately...
Actually, I take that back. I think I beat DMC. I'm pretty sure I beat DMC. The reboot one, and I enjoyed that game. That one was actually pretty fun. It didn't make me nauseous. I can't do the Resident Evil locked camera angles for too long. It really depends how they do it. If it's like really tight and I'm walking down a hallway and it like flips on me really bad, it kind of will make me pretty nauseous, so I try to stay away from those type of games. And Devil May Cry has it really bad, and when I got to the boss fights, they made me so uncontrollably ill.
We've been wondering about what it is that makes him so damn powerful. Some of the first things we noticed were his iconic pistols, Ebony and Ivory, two guns that have appeared with Dante in every single one of his appearances. Thus, in this marvelous video, we'll be diving deep into the secrets behind these infamous firearms to see what makes them so suitable for hunting demons. But before we move ahead, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons. It might be just a small click for you, but to us, it means an awful lot. Now that that's out of the way, let's begin our violent journey.
One other thing I'm gonna put in here just to slop more garbage onto your face. I played most of Devil May Cry 5, but the stupid emo like poetry reading douchebag annoyed the shit out of me. Dear God, did he annoy me? It looks like the poetry, I'm gonna milk my own nipples and spray them. Oh, get them, little panther demon. Oh, God, he annoyed me. I have a cane. Fuck off, dude. I fucking hated that guy. He was just so unnecessary to the game. I just did not enjoy any time he was on screen. And it was like, it's not like I hated him. I could have kept playing. Something else came out at the time, and I was way more interested in playing that than listening to some fucking Three Doors Down fucking reject douchebag read poetry to me.
Came out to play.
Who created the ebony and ivory guns in Devil May Cry, and what are their origins? As we all know by now, ebony and ivory are the trademark pistols that everyone's favorite demon hunter, Dante, carries with him at all times. These personally customized, semi-automatic instruments of death are designed to overwhelm enemies with a rapid onslaught of bullets. Dante instills the bullets coming out of the barrels of these guns with his own demonic power, making them even more dangerous. The left-handed black gun is titled Ebony and has been specifically modified to allow for long-distance targeting and comfort. Meanwhile, the right-handed white gun, Ivory, takes care of the paid fire and has an incredibly fast draw time. These are definitely among the most recognizable of Dante's weapons, and for good reason. These classic guns were made for Dante by Nell Goldstein, Nico's grandmother, and are specifically designed for Dante. The only drawback of these guns is they don't do as much damage as the weapons later acquired by Dante, but these guns do help with a lot of combos in Devil May Cry. These weapons have been around for quite some time now, and it's pretty certain that they won't be.
I mean, they are pretty savage. Here's the thing, I want him to remake Devil May Cry 1 and not have the fucking shitty camera angles, because I was fucking vibing with the aesthetic of Devil May Cry 1 so hard, dude. I fucking wanted to get into that game so much, but like I gotta take like ginger and shit to play that fucking game, and that's just a nightmare for me. I would much rather, like much fucking rather them just remake the game and have it an over the shoulder camera angle, or like in the type of combat style of Devil May Cry 5. Just way better. I don't feel like I want to fucking carve my own frontal lobe out with a knife because I have such a migraine. Everything about it would be better, and I don't understand why. Like, here's the thing, dude. Capcom's out there like remaking every fucking Resident Evil, and they just got to the ones that people are kind of mid on. Why the fucking wouldn't you remake Devil May Cry 1? Like, just actually remake it and don't reboot it with some like fucking nonsense that pisses everybody off. Just remake the first game.
Going anywhere in the future either.
Because I also think the first game has a much different aesthetic than a lot of the later series. I think that it does have the combos and shit. It definitely does. But I think that it's more... It feels less arena-y and more natural progression, like you're running into these monsters and shit. It feels less that I'm getting fucking shoved arena to arena to arena, and more like, oh, I fucking checked out this library, and these douchebag clowns with sickles want to just split my penis in half. So I want to take my split in half penis and just clap their fucking head together until it explodes. Like, I really liked how natural it felt.
What are Ebony and Ivory's abilities in combat? Though Ebony and Ivory have the greatest fire rate and mobility out of all the weapons in Dante's arsenal, they also do...
By the way, the anime already looks fucking shit because the fact that his guns look so... He's carrying Berettas instead of his mean-ass looking 45s. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Those Berettas look fucking cringe.
The lowest damage. These are primarily designed to juggle enemies and perform
I don't know if these are 1911s or what, but they look fucking sick. They look like 1911 meets fucking RoboCop's gun, had Jizz Falcons fly out of Satan's asshole and then land in Dante's hand, and then you look at the ones from the new anime and it's like, it's just a Beretta.
Combos with enemies that get out of range. These guns also tend to slow down the speed of Dante's descent, but when these guns are used in tandem with their juggling abilities...
Yeah, that's not a 1911 anymore. I'm actually kind of curious what these guns are.
Can allow a player to reposition themselves. In the first game, Ebony and Ivory are Dante's only ranged weapons at the start of the game. They basically have no moveset beyond simply firing, but when Dante acquires the living devil arm, Alistair, Ebony and Ivory gain the ability to fire shots that are charged with a certain demonic energy. Each of the bullets fired by these guns in the Devil Trigger mode will be charged with this special energy, and the player can manually charge the guns by holding on to the shoot button. The second method will only allow for a short period in which the weapon fires charged shots without the use of the DT.
They are M1 1911, so I was fucking right. I was fucking right to begin with, and then I second guessed myself, and whenever I second guess myself, I turn myself into a little bitch boy pussy 5000, so that's what happened. Dude, L's in the chat for King Jiffy Coats. What a fucking loser for going back on his own thought process. What a fucking little gay boy here. He's a little fucking retard. Oh no.
T gauge. Charged bullets have a variety of effects, such as increased damage, improved improved hit stun, knockdown, and impact effects. They also have the added advantage of offering a superior boost to the stylish rank over normal gunfire by removing the normal stale cap and enabling the player to hit stylish based on gunfire alone. In Devil May Cry 2, Ebony and Ivory lose the ability to be charged. This game also marks the first appearance of twosome time, in which Dante shoots Ivory in another direction if the enemy is nearby and Dante himself is correctly positioned. This is also where the developers introduced the concept of the rainstorm, where after jumping, Dante flips upside down and rains bullets on his enemies below. Aptly named, we must say. Later, in Devil May Cry 3, Ivory and Ebony are only capable of shooting on their own and are literally the only weapons that can be accessed during the free ride. Using Gunslinger allows Dante to unleash their full potential, making the shots more rapid and even activating the charged shots. These pistols can now be used to fire in 2 different directions, allowing the player some control over enemy positions. In DMC4, the guns work in the same way, and Rainstorm is even made easier to execute with the player only needing to hold the style button to execute this technique. What are the real-world inspirations for these guns, and what makes...
Bro, if I would have just fucking waited, bro. I learned about all the little things that he can point and like, shoot and point and shoot. I do think, though, I like Ebony and Ivory, but whatever the guns Kilgrave uses are way more powerful. Obviously, the focus is about style and shit in this game, but it seems like the Gungrave guy's guns just fuck hard and so fast, bro. And the casket he has on his back, sick. I really like the Gungrave core. I know it's not the best game, and I played it through cloud gaming on easy, so I probably have the best or the fucking worst like critical opinion on it. I just knew that I walked through in this fucking anime John Wick power fantasy and was jizzing fucking ropes, my dude.
Ebony and Ivory different. Both Ivory and Ebony are inspired by M1911 style handguns and are said to use 45 ACP rounds. Though this might seem standard, there are a lot of features that make these guns different from any you might have seen before. For instance, both these pistols have been modified with pivot-style triggers as opposed to the 1911's usual straight-pull triggers. This modification bears a close resemblance to the Browning high-power pistols.
And that's where I had the second guess on myself, as I thought maybe it did a high-power thing. Which they kind of look pretty close. So I wouldn't have been like too off base. I think that was one of the things fucking me in the ass about them, is they kind of had that high power resemblance.
In addition to this,
especially when you look at the older games in the low poly settings, you don't see the angles and stuff as hardcore on the on like as I am right now. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, that's a fucking 1911. But when it's all blurry and shit, I was like, yeah, it could be a high power.
The guns also feature unique custom sights. The Ebony possesses precision target sights, while the Ivory has been fitted with practical combat sights. Each of these powerful pistols is also equipped with muzzle compensators that reduce recoil and muzzle flip, while the extended barrels have also been ported to match. The slides of these guns have also been thickened and now resemble the Sig Sauer's M1911 models, which greatly enhances the weapon's durability and stability. They also sport mounted rails on the forward frames, anchoring the compensators.
And then look at this fucker. He's just got 2 fucking Berettas, like a loser. They fucked up the anime already. It's garbage. Don't watch it. Netflix can shove 80 fucking pine cones up their ass and spit out pine cone seeds for all I give a shit.
Also have their fair share of bling, as both Ivory and Ebony boast gold-plated functional components like hammers, triggers, safety switches, and magazine releases. Ebony has a hooked 2-handed trigger that asks for a more aggressive grip, while Ivory retains a far more classic design. The ergonomic wood grips on these guns are inlaid with portraits from the Victorian era, with Ebony showcasing a dark-haired woman, while Ivory has its blonde-haired counterpart. Another notable feature is the ejection port on the left, which accommodates left-handed users. Variations of these designs can be seen all throughout the Devil May Cry series. For example, in the original game, Ebony has an extended thumb safety switch and Sir Hammer, while Ivory has a ring hammer with standard safety. However, the later games would standardize both these features until DMC5 gave both guns a distinct hammer. In DMC3 and DMC5, Ivory's frame and slide are fully mirrored for left-handed operation, and each slide bears Ebony and Ivory, along with piano key designs on the inward-facing side. On the outer side, one can read the words "For Tony Redgrave" by 45 Artworks, which is a tribute from Goldstein, the gunsmith.
Right, I mean, this is a lot of information on this gun, dude. This is hella interesting. I love when people like go absolutely like deep into the weapons in games. There used to be I think it was IGN did it, or it could have been some other. You'll have to let me know in the comments. So there was one thing where they used to actually take like space guns or guns from games and try to find the closest counterpart to real weapons. And I thought that was really cool. I can't remember what that was called, but it was a really, really cool series that they had here on YouTube.
How do Ebony and Ivory perform in Devil May Cry 5? In DMC 5, both Ebony and Ivory receive significant upgrades that increase both their power and rate of fire. The key to these enhancements is undoubtedly the automatic charging of the infamous charge shot while in gunslinger style. DMC 5 also introduces gameplay mechanics to help differentiate between the two guns in gunslinger mode. Pressing down on the regular shoot button fires 3 rapid bursts of deadly firepower at the enemy, while
Hey, there is one critique I'm gonna have on this fucking thing is they have reused a fuckload of footage here, dude. It's like they went in, they put the game on for 2 seconds, got a couple good kills, and then they were like, oh, what, how much footage is left for the, well, do you think that'll be enough footage for the video? And they're like, how long is the video gonna be? Like 11 minutes. You have 2 minutes of footage here. That's fucking fine, just send it, that's good. We don't need more footage than that. We'll just, that's fucking fine.
Style button unleashes single high-power shots from Ebony that stagger enemies. When fully charged, Ivory's bullets are capable of making their way through multiple foes, while Ebony's rounds explode violently on impact, adding tactical depth. The twosome time mechanic can also be activated far quicker by alternating between the fire buttons of each gun and then repeatedly pressing on the second during this period. Dante shoots one gun forward while the player can then aim the second in 4 different directions using the movement stick. Honeycomb fire is also completely independent of twosome time and can be executed using back to forward input. The movie Rainstorm also sees
I'm pretty sure I own all of these games. So I think Devil May Cry 3 gets rid of the fucking like retarded ass cameras from Resident Evil. So I think 3 I might start with and then play 4 and play 5 eventually on the channel. I think that would be really cool. It's something I'll do down the lines. I'm not like biting at the beat to play this game, but this is making me want to play the fucking game more, dude. It's getting me a little wet in the pantalones.
Complete overhaul in this interaction. This was previously just a vertical move, but now it gives players control over Dante's descent. The animation starts as Dante fires outwards, then brings both guns together to fire below him. How do Ebony and Ivory have so much ammunition? Now, after hearing...
Because what happens is Dante slaps him against his dick, and they absorb the power from his wiener that is, emits the power of hell, and then it goes into the gun, he shoots the demons. I already know. I'm fucking a genius, bro. I'm really smart.
So much about these guns, it's only natural to ask how they have so much ammunition. We've never really seen Dante reload his guns in any form of media whatsoever, even though he was shown carrying ammo in the Devil May Cry animated series. Well, most fans believe that it's not necessary for Dante to carry ammunition as he summons the bullets into the magazines using his demonic energy. But then, if the man is capable of summoning matter, why does he limit himself to just bullets? I guess we'll have to wait for the creators to confirm this one. How are Ebony and Ivory
See, he didn't even know. He didn't know that only thing he can summon is if it touches his dick. So, and because his dick is a Sex Pistol, it can form bullets into his gun. This is just fucking obvious logic that is applied to the Devil May Cry series.
Featured in other media. Since Ebony and Ivory have become so recognizable over the years, it was only a matter of time before they made appearances in other series. In Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, Dante wields these guns for 3 special attacks: E&I, which delivers up to 4 light physical hits on one target, Twosome Time, which deals unavoidable moderate damage, and Showtime, which uses Rainstorm in a combo that inflicts heavy almighty damage to all foes. In Shin Megami Tensei DX2, they're featured in Dante's Rapid Shot passive, enhancing the base...
This is a series I've never looked into at all. I don't even know anything about Shin Megami Tensei. Not even a little bit.
Attack to a 5-hit physical common with high crit potential. The guns also appear in Beautiful Joe, where Dante uses them, especially for ranged attacks. In Sengoku Basara, Nojim is the one who wields a version of Ebony and Ivory as her 6th weapon. In Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Dante is endowed with several new and stylish gun-based moves, which include Ebony and Ivory. Then, in Teppen, Dante Ebony and Ivory Hero Art allows all the friendly units to trigger Resonate twice whenever an action card is played, emphasizing their supportive utility. The guns also appear in the DMC collaboration, Monster Hunter World, where players can perform a flashy shooting animation with these guns, mimicking Dante's style. What is the background and significance of Ebony and Ivory's design? Ebony and Ivory are said to be named after a song composed by Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, dude, that's a good song. Like, come on, you gotta be dumb to not know that the Ebony and Ivory song. That's a fucking fire. I think it's funny. He was just like, ooh, yeah, that's what we're naming the fucking guns now. Do it now. What does that have to do with Resident Evil? No, he needs to be cooler, and this song fucking slaps. You don't even know what it's saying. Do you speak English? No, I'm Japanese, but this song slaps clit. I'm telling you, dog. Make the guns that name. But how is that spooky? I don't fucking care about it being spooky anymore. We're going for cool. And then they were just giving them permission to not make Resident Evil 4 anymore and made Devil May Cry.
Which also serves as a direct reference to the black and white colors seen on a piano. What interesting trivia surrounds Ebony and Ivory? With such a rich history, it's not really surprising that Ebony and Ivory have a bunch of trivia scattered all across the DMC franchise. These guns are used by numerous people other than Dante over the years, like Virgil, who uses them against Arkham, stating that he'll try Dante's way for once. In the animated series, Lady is also shown using these undercover, while Sid uses them briefly against Dante. Patty also uses them under a spell, turning them on Dante of all people. He has also finished off numerous bosses using these guns, including Mundus, Arkham, and Ansktis.
That was a sick animation. They were like stacking the guns on top of each other, slappity, 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 and then they just killed the fucking guy in the face.
Ending of DMC4, we can see Dante reading a magazine that features these guns and even calls the weapons girls out of fondness in DMC. We're sure that these aren't the only interesting trivia bits about these guns, so let us know about anything we missed in the comments down below. Marvelous verdict! This video makes it evident that both Ivory and Ebony have a rich legacy. They aren't just guns, but literal embodiments of Dante's style, flair, and personality. Their detailed craftsmanship,
which from what I've seen in this video, whenever it shows the fucking lame-ass animated series, he has like these cringe-ass silver Berettas and they don't look cool at all. They look negative. They have negative fucking, what is it called? Like the face, like a fucking rectal tilt or whatever. They have negative rectum tilt and they're cringe and retarded, and I don't like the way that they look in the Devil May Cry animated series on Netflix. I think that the show is ass, and they should have made them look all fucking big and juicy like that.
Unique customizations have made these guns a genuine symbol of the Devil May Cry series, but we want to know which one of Dante's weapons is your favorite. In the comments down below, and also don't forget to subscribe in order to stay up to date with all of our marvelous content. For now, but don't worry because we'll catch you with the next one pretty soon. Watching, stay safe out there, and have a marvelous day.
Hell yeah, dude. We got a lore dive on some DMC stuff. That is the first DMC lore we have got on the channel. You have to let me know if you want more. I don't know enough about the games. I've literally played like, I've only finished DMC a long time ago. I haven't finished Devil May Cry 5. So, I mean, it's not really, I haven't done a lot of deep dives on Devil May Cry before, but I would be more than happy to do more on the channel. So you have to let me know in the comments if this is one you're interested in me doing more of. If not, fucking don't, I guess. And I won't ever do Devil May Cry again. Or I will, because I really don't give a shit. I just do whatever the fuck I want because it's my channel and I have the perfectly small penis that empowers my intellect to make the hard decisions that my audience can't make. But that's all I got for you guys today. Catch you later, and like, subscribe, I don't care. And guys, I know I said I had one more, but I am mad tired, bro. I am mad tired. I think I've gone through a lot of different, like, phases of emotion. I've been through my highs. I've seen the cringe of Keemstar in the early days. I then mourned with Keemstar as he lost his dog, which still don't know how to process that after finding that out live on stream and hearing Keemstar cry. That was a fucking lot. This stream has been a fucking lot. So I think I deserve to go to sleep at a reasonable hour and get at least a decent masturbation session in. I mean, well, usually I gotta like pull and shoot fast, and I would like to get some decent strokes in there. But that's all I got for you guys today.